How about the intro just fucking happens, Ross? How about that?
No, okay.
Yeah?
Let's let it roll. And
Good. Smith is fucking dick.
What? Is that
Smith is
anyone
a
hear
complete
that?
dick.
Is there a ghost in here?
I hate Smith. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. This is it, the last Hat Chat of 2015, and who better to ruin the holiday season, cheer, than my fellow Hatville members, Ross and Smith. Introduce yourselves quickly.
Hello, I'm Smith.
hello, I'm Ross.
Excellent. Unbutton your trousers, sit back in your favorite chair, and whip out your airy, bite-sized, cakey, dense, engorged, flaky, gooey, heaving, intense, jiggly, kneaded, luscious, moist, nutty, oily, penetrating, quaking, ripe, salted, tender, unsavory, velvety, wet, xanthous, zesty food treat as we hat chat for the next hour or so.
Somebody got a thesaurus for Christmas?
No, I actually went A to Z then, if you noticed.
Oh.
Anyway, let's go straight to announcements. The transport of choice
You scare me.
is a Christmas pudding on fire.
Oh,
wow.
We have to sit on top.
How large is it?
How big is it? Is
Does
it
it
like
float?
a Disneyland float style?
James and Giant Peach.
James and Giant Peach.
Just been brought up for the second time this week first time in years for me.
Why do we always bring up James and Giant
We
Peach?
don't always bring it
Why
up.
do you always bring
No,
it up?
somebody brought it up. Yes, I think it was you two.
It was me.
Stop talking
I like
about
that film. It was a cool film.
So we're going to ride on it. I'm going to get inside it.
Sorry, no, I want to
No,
talk
you have to
more
get on
about
top.
James and the Giant Peach.
I'm going to open up the
Get
icing
the fuck on
as
top,
if it's
Ross,
a
where
roof.
the fire is. That's the point.
Oh, okay. I'll sit on the
I
fire.
want you to
then. I'll sit on
wail
the
as if
flames
you
and
were
we'll roll.
Good. We
Through.
will roll. Someone got the
Okay.
holly. I forgot the holly on the
There's
Christmas.
no. You can be the holly.
Never mind, we'll
Dress
go.
you up as a holly and you'll be sorted.
Fuck it. Let's hop on.
Take your trousers off.
Take your
They're already off, mate.
Oh.
To whip up my airy, bite-sized,
I'll just-
cakey, dense, and
Stop!
Okay, I'll stop. All right, let's go. All right. Hello. Someone else. Go.
Oh, hi, Trot. So we'll be doing charity live stream stuff in December. We haven't solidified every single date, and because we don't want to promise anything, we're not going to confirm those dates yet.
Although Lewis did say in a vlog today that we'll be doing 2 videos a day.
But that's going out tomorrow, and that's something we also need to discuss because we may not have time to do 2 videos a day.
We're going to try and
Try our
get
best.
extra content
yeah, we'll
out
just get
in
extra
Christmas.
content. Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll
be some bonuses.
You know, when he says that, matter of factly, it may or may not have been consulted or accurate.
Well, hopefully they kept in the edit part where I said that might not happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So
Maybe they
either
just
way,
hard cut
if
it.
not, get ready for disappointment because there'll probably be some days where they
I
won't
think
be.
I overheard him
So
saying that
let's-
they're going to blur and muffle you.
Oh,
You're going to be like that, like Crime Stoppers, like black silhouette in the background.
that'd be quite
And
an
have
edit
your voice
job.
modulated down.
Yeah, that's quite a job for them to do.
Didn't
But I like
Xbox
that.
360 used to have that feature. Like online, you could modulate your voice to disguise yourself.
Did they?
I swear to God, because I used to play Halo, and you used to hear like people like.
It's just distortion.
I think
what
Chot-
you're
Chot-
just
Chot, you told me this. You said, yeah, and there's some people online have this thing that can
Yeah,
mask their
it
voice.
was one of the original Xbox features. You could change
Really?
your voice, yeah.
well, like
and it
the one
sounded
when you had
awful.
that headset, which kind of you could
Also
do
when
the
you
funny
had that
voices.
really, really tiny bit rate
Yeah.
that everyone had to
Everyone
use.
was running on like
bottlenecked
16
on.
kilobits per second.
Okay. Any other announcement? I mean, did we not scrap the announcements section? What session?
It's brief. It's brief.
Okay.
So if you want to take part of the live Q&A
Very
at the end of
brief.
this session, that we'll be using questions from subscriber chat and donators, and if we have time, some people from the tweet universe
The tweet universe.
using the hashtag.
That's what you're calling it now.
Hat chat.
That's a nice name to call it, though.
The tweet universe.
The Twitterverse.
The Twitterverse is a
Twitterverse.
much better one.
Yeah.
All right.
They all work, though.
That's all
really,
the announcements we have.
essentially.
My
So
hair is really bothering me today.
So
Oh,
we having that as
shave
a
it.
section. We rolling straight into hat chat, which
Let's
is
go.
just the chat where we
let's
hat
ball on
chat,
through. I
chat
haven't
about
left.
hat.
Yeah, I haven't left the pudding.
You haven't
if
left
I'm
the pudding.
honest.
Because I didn't really know what to do for this hat chat trot. I'll be honest. It's always a shambles when it comes to doing it.
Good.
We got like a
The
few
best
minutes
way it
before.
should
Oh
be.
crap! We need to come up with some stuff because we need to talk about things because although we talk to each other on a daily basis.
And so like we're literally exhausted. Like
Yeah.
sometimes we just sit in silence for hours,
We just wonder what can we say to each other next that's new in any way.
That doesn't infuriate.
and
me.
then we
know,
sort of consult this mood board.
Smith
of,
went
like,
to a meth
subjects.
lab the other day just to talk about it. Just
to
have something
go,
to talk
you know
about.
what,
Whoa.
guys? I went to a
It's
meth lab.
interesting.
Guys, save this
Don't
gold
Like,
for
holy
Hatchet.
shit. Well, that's
Don't
we're
go
in
to a
Hatchet
meth
now,
lab.
so
Are we?
yeah.
Fuck, I thought it was a
That's what
test
we-
run.
No, it's
So
not test
this
run.
lab was not particularly complex. It was a series of barrels.
Well,
with
don't make the
microwaves.
noise because like he's in it already. He's
What?
in the section.
In the section. You want me to change the section?
You have to change the section.
Hat
Oh,
chat,
there you go,
section
sorry,
1.
hat
What
section.
does Christmas mean to you?
Don't read it like
Now
that.
go back
I
to the
mean,
meth thing.
Meth is what Christmas means to me. Who needs icicles when you can have
Meth.
meth?
But how crazy would it be if you literally just could casually just go, oh, you know what, I'm going to find a meth lab
Yeah.
and then just go visit it. As if it's some sort
Like a
of
tour.
like Cadbury tour of like a factory. Like,
Take
Yeah.
some home with you.
Well, the thing is, like, meth is like a much bigger deal in the States. That they have to do
Yeah.
campaigns about stopping people taking meth. I think that
here they need a better
maybe
advertising
yeah,
campaign.
to push it. Yeah, like, yeah. Have you tried meth? Heroin user
Yeah.
considered meth? Question mark.
And then they reverse the images and say, this is you on meth.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, I look better on
and you're like,
on
wow, I
this.
look quality on meth.
They look much better now.
They look like they're having a great time. Maybe we'll start that.
Maybe
I
we
was-
should start a campaign to do horrible life-changing drugs.
I was talking to Trot today about how I want to start a campaign in Bristol to get terrible street performers off the streets.
yeah, yeah.
Like, because holy
The-
fuck.
Explain the guy with the recorder, Smith.
Did you see the other guy outside Pret who had his head in like what looked like
He was just
a
slapping his-
curtain and he was just slapping the mouth closed on that weird? Oh my god!
What?
Right. Okay. So
Sorry, what?
the thing is, obviously these people are trying to make money or get a job and stuff. So I don't want to take the piss out of them too much.
Yeah.
But if it was socially acceptable and it wasn't a horrible thing to do and it didn't make me look like even more of an asshole than I normally do, I would like to start a Twitter campaign to just get these people doing something else, like get them
Yeah.
in work, get them a job. For God's sake, they're not good at street performance. There's a guy who started all this who plays the accordion, and that motherfucker cannot play the accordion, all right? It's a difficult instrument to play. He just jams it and mashes it until he finds something that sounds like a repeatable loop, and then he'll just do the loop for a bit and then just stop. And by that time, all the people that have heard the terrible loop have walked past, so he can just do it again. Right? Then I saw another one today playing this thing you blow down that has a piano on the side of it. Couldn't play that either. Fucking
they're
terrible.
quite inventive instruments, though. You've
They're-
got to give them that credit.
Well,
like,
this is the thing. They play really fucking weird instruments, so nobody
Yeah.
can tell whether or not they're playing them right because you don't normally see them, right?
Right,
And then
right.
there's another guy who was doing. He was sat in a chair. He had what looked like a curtain draped over the top of him,
Yeah,
and this
he's-
weird head sticking out of it with wooden bits for a mouth, and all he was doing was just going with the
So-
mouth on this thing.
so slapping
And that was
open
it.
and closed,
It was
for
just
audio
opening and
listeners.
closing
Yeah,
his
yeah,
mouth over and over and over.
It
and
was
that-
so penetratingly loud
Yeah.
as well. It echoed around the whole
That
fucking
was it.
street. It was ridiculous.
And then finally, I was queuing up to get some lunch, and there's this guy with a penny whistle who couldn't play the penny whistle. He was just going do, do, do,
Two
do,
notes.
do, do, do,
Just two
literally
notes.
that.
And
he would
like,
stop
and
for a
it
while.
wasn't even like you gave him like a bit too much credit there, Smith.
Oh,
you were going
God.
do as if it was a beat.
Yeah.
He was going do 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 do, just sporadically.
I don't know.
Holy
That
fuck.
does sound like Calvin Harris's next hit, though. So
There was
Yeah.
only one person I thought was really good, and it was this girl playing acoustic guitar, like doing really nice tunes, but she wasn't loud enough because she was actually doing it
Drowned
at a
out
reasonable
by
volume.
all the other
Oh,
fuckers.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
With
That's
their-
it. You've got fucking clappy mouth, whistle guy.
Oh god. So yeah,
Clappy, clappy mouse guy and whistle guy, they should team
Yeah.
up. Maybe make the
Oh,
ultimate
yeah.
street performing art. do, 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 do.
it's just unbelievable. Like,
Holy shit, guys. If you want some real entertainment, come to Bristol.
yeah, for just the tour of the worst music. Like,
Yeah. They should just sit down and do it on a Twitch stream. They'll probably get more views.
Probably would.
that's the thing. And this is the thing. If I started a Twitter campaign showing off the terrible street performers in Bristol,
Yeah.
I bet we could make that shit go viral. And I bet we'd see loads of money go into, helping the disadvantaged people in Bristol, which wouldn't be a bad thing.
Probably could.
But,
That's just got
who'd get it in the
serious.
neck? Alex Smith and his £20 notes. That's who'd get it in the neck.
I suggested we set
It's
up
£20 notes.
a
Stop
kind of...
funding what was it?
Tinder.
Ten-
Funding Tinder. That's what you
No,
said,
what is
right?
it called?
Tidal.
Tidal. Very
Yeah.
close.
I suggested to Smith he sets up some sort of X Factor judging scenario
Yeah.
Right.
where he
yeah.
is what's his face?
Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he
Cheryl
is
Cole.
brutal to all the street performers that
Yeah.
come into Bristol. It's a vetting process then.
The thing is, I don't think you could be too brutal to them because they can't play their instruments. It's not like, oh, you need a bit more practice. It's like, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, but that's like it'll be amazing content, and also the winner gets the prize seat outside the shutdown Woolworths in the Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol's a nice place. Yo, come see it.
I like that. I mean, this stemmed from the question, what does Christmas mean to you?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, you're right.
So I don't know whether is that a reflection of what Christmas means to you?
Well, we've had we recorded this
or the
on
holiday
Black Friday.
season, as we also.
For all those who aren't watching it live at twitch.tv/chatfilms or subscribers.com, you can watch it there as well.
Right.
For all those who aren't watching it live, we're recording this on Black Friday, so it's not even December yet. FYI.
No. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's true.
But
we're busy.
We're not streaming in December, so therefore we're going to do our overall Christmas.
I know. Yeah,
one now.
I think this is what we're doing. Right. Yeah. Anyway, that point aside,
we're really dodging the question.
We're on Black Friday. You keep breaking my flow with all these news updates.
Sorry.
Black Friday is today, right?
Right.
So Christmas right now for me, what does it mean to me? Rampant consumerism, which I'm not necessarily against, but it isn't particularly,
that's what it's
brilliant
like
either.
Though, isn't it? It's always like that, though.
I saw a video of America, somewhere in America. I don't know where. In a shop in America. It didn't say where. But basically, they opened the floodgates. Just immediately, they poured into this fucking, I think there were steamers. Boxes and boxes of steamers. Immediately, they crashed into them and fell over.
I don't think that's real.
And then this girl... woman, sorry.
I watched that. I watched it. Yeah.
Takes a steamer from a little girl, and the mother's already got two in her hands, and she's like, "Get off of me! You're scaring me!"
So I don't think that's real, mate.
You don't think that's real?
No.
Why
well,
not?
Christmas isn't real.
Well,
Why don't you think that's real?
First of all, there were loads on the floor still. Why would you pluck it from the child?
That's true.
Also, it just felt very staged. Why was the people? I don't know.
Zoomed in, wasn't it?
I'm going to put money, £5. You guys, willing to bet here? That's
Bristol pounds, or are we talking
five
sterling?
English sterling pounds.
Bristol pounds is weak.
That
Bristol
video was fake or staged.
I don't know how we're ever going to find out, though.
Well, if
So
we
just
never
come out,
find out,
this
then
was-
all bets are off. Come on, get in on it.
Fine.
You want some action, or do you want to
£10
leave?
raised.
He's raised it to £10. I've not seen it, so
So do you want the piece
I've
of
only
action?
seen I've seen
Ross,
the
you're
article.
a
I
natural
watched the video
gambler.
now. I watched the video
You're a
now.
gambler.
Go on.
No, you're going in blind.
£5.
Going blind.
Blind £5 that it's real. I don't know what is it real?
Double down, Ross.
Such a gambler.
Is it really bad? Like, what's it look like? Let me just see.
I know
Let me
that
see.
shit happens, guys, in the chat. People are saying that shit happens. I'm like, I know it happens, but that
That particular video
felt a little bit.
On second thoughts.
I'll
People
go
are
with
looking
the.
for that shit now.
I'll go. I'll on behalf of the.
I'll bet you 5 million FIFA,
all in,
FIFA
fucking
coins.
all in.
If
Smith.
that's like thousands of pounds.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I got loads of them.
How
Do
did
you?
you? How did you get
Somebody
them?
sent
Do
me
you
a
even own
code, and I got
FIFA?
like 10 million
Holy shit.
points.
You should cash that in,
You
mate.
should cash that in for some.
But you can't sell them anymore, can you?
No. Well. No.
Not
Could I
legally.
sell them to
You
you?
just buy really good players and.
Trade them?
You know what? No, you can't even trade in it. So there's a lot of flaws to that system, other than just giving EA lots of money.
No, I don't actually have that many coins. You never believed me, did you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Either way, she snatched it out of the kid's hands, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Fake.
That could happen.
It could happen, you're right. But why would it happen in that circumstance?
Well, because the woman's crazy. She really wants a steamer. She wants a steamer.
You're using rational rather than empirical knowledge here.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Guys, I've got
so
a
much
question.
weird stuff's happened at those Black Friday opening things that you like. Oh, here we go. I found the story.
Yeah.
Brutal fights break out in American malls as shoppers clash over best deals. There is there's people wrestling each other on the floor. There's not even products in their hands, which, to be honest, is not in the Black
If you
Friday
played it
spirit.
through your laptop, right?
We can
People
get
would
the
hear it,
sound.
right? The chaos.
Oh, shall I get the chaos?
Let's get a little bit of Black Friday chaos.
Get a bit of the Black Friday.
So you can just hear it going
Okay,
like...
instantly I don't trust it because it's on the Daily Mirror.
I trust it.
What?
Why wouldn't you trust the Daily Mirror? Very,
He's got a good
very
point.
Jesus.
They do write some convincing articles about
Solid.
Princess Diana.
Solid
still.
publishing.
They're still on that.
Still some,
Here we go. Okay, I've got one here.
Go for it.
Playing it. There might be an advert before it. Just play already. It is an advert before it. Hang on.
For fuck's sake, mute it. Jesus.
Hang on, I've muted it.
Don't
Okay, well, I'll get back to it in a second because there's a fucking 2-minute long advert.
Oh my God, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy. I've got a question in the meantime.
Okay,
Go on.
what's your question?
All right, so
Well, what does Christmas mean to you, Trot?
Christmas, it's oh, I don't want to be sentimental, but it really is about having that fucking awesome meal
It is, isn't it?
and
That's not
and just being
sentimental.
surrounded by.
I thought you were
family
going to say about
members.
giving and love and friendship.
Well, giving and taking that
family.
happens all year round with Smith. You know what I mean?
Giving,
It
he's a
does.
giver.
But this now is the time to sit down and chow down on your bird of choice.
Your bird.
And
God.
What's your bird of choice? Turkey? Do you like a bit of turkey?
I like a bit of turkey.
Likes a bit
I
of
don't
turkey?
mind that it's
This
dry
guy?
when it's covered in gravy and shit.
Oh,
It's
good.
really
Well,
nice.
Yeah, plenty of
It's not
gravy.
dry if you cook it.
If you
Yeah,
cook it right, which our family doesn't, Smith. How dare you?
Yeah, that's what you
I'm
were
offended.
That's what you were implying,
They'll
not
cook
me.
it, then they'll shove it in a
Doesn't
microwave
matter that
afterwards.
it's dry. I'll just fucking drown it because nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. That was on
How dare you.
Trot.
My mum's calling me.
Is she?
Mum, please calm down. Please. Just calm
Yes, I
down.
told the whole world you cook a dry bird.
You're a dry
I,
bird cooker.
I cooked a turkey last year.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry to interrupt you, Trot, with your turkey story, but this video is loaded now.
I'll resume that.
and
in a
quite
minute.
frankly, we need to hear the screams
Go on.
of.
Black Friday chaos.
Okay, Black Friday chaos. Here we go.
This isn't.
This is a fucking YouTuber. Hang on, let me just fucking find the actual video because this is
Fucking
bullshit.
hate those YouTubers. Those YouTubers out there that take the thumbnails of a viral video, just use it, and then have, oh my god, did you see this video? Yeah, no, I'm trying to find that fucking video.
Smith.
Fuck off.
Smith. I
What?
thought that was our 2016 plan.
That is our Split 2000.
The Hat
Is
Films
it?
plan. Yeah, we were going to take thumbnails
Oh, I
of
thought, that
viral
was
videos.
I thought that 3-hour meeting was a joke.
The 3-hour meeting.
It was a 3-hour meeting
I had
that
a very
meant
long
something to
agenda
me.
about it.
Did you not suspect why I was laughing the whole way through?
Well, you kind of laugh at everything I say.
That's
so
true.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I had a lot of crack that day as well.
It was today.
It was today.
Anyway, resuming my turkey thing, I cooked a turkey last year.
I cooked a turkey
left the
and I
plastic
liked
giblets
it.
bag inside,
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
you
hell,
didn't.
Trot.
and I
you-
still fed it to my close family. Thank you.
I guess the
Did
breast
you?
would be alright.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the plastic, melted plastic, probably quite bad.
Yeah.
Potentially poisonous.
Yeah, but only if it touches shit.
it touched a lot of the inside of the. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you
fine.
didn't eat that, did
It's
you?
fine. I left it cooking.
I
in
can't imagine that the flavour permeated through the bird that well, though.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
But the
Well,
thing
gee,
is,
fucking G-Trot,
at the
live
end
and
of the day,
learn,
he
eh?
cooked for his family. That's pretty good, isn't it?
I cooked for my family.
Yeah,
You
my
nearly
mum-
fucking poisoned your family.
Yeah, but they didn't
He
die.
poisoned his family.
If
At
I
least he
got a
tried.
turkey
Didn't
and
die.
said, hey, Mum and Dad, I cooked your turkey. You can either have no turkey or you can have a turkey where I cook the organs of a bird in a plastic bag
Well,
inside
Smith,
it.
the
Which
funny
would you
thing
prefer?
is, they didn't know that until I started cutting.
So you
cutting it
tricked
open.
them.
I didn't know
Stop
You
myself.
doing what?
tricked them and potentially poisoned them.
I didn't put the turkey in the oven,
Happy
Smith.
fucking Christmas.
I didn't put the turkey in the oven saying,
Oh.
yeah, giblets are in there, I'll fucking turn
This
it
was
on.
your master
this is
plan,
great.
wasn't it? Your plan backfired, Trot.
Also,
I know
I
exactly what you
got
were
to use
into.
one of those electric cutting things, which is fucking awesome.
Right.
You know, the ones that goes like, it's like a chainsaw in your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really drilled through
Or
that
like
I
turkey.
found the video.
Reciprocating saw.
Yeah, it was fucking
Okay.
awesome.
It's playing now, so. Right, listen carefully. Okay, so I'll tell you. This is the point she snatched it from the child. Now she's being wrestled by the child's mother.
Give me that box!
Get off of me.
So matter of fact.
Now she's tumbled over and she's
Oh,
scrambling.
there's more. I only
Oh, I think
saw
no,
up
they're
to that
replaying it. They're replaying the clip so you get a good view of it.
It's so matter of fact. I mean, if that was a script in a
Oh.
movie, you'd get rid of that for exposition. Why are you being so aggressive?
You're scaring,
You're
yeah, but that's
scaring
what,
me.
Yeah, but in that situation, that doesn't really.
Smith's already called it as fake.
Okay.
So
It
Well,
could be
people
fake.
fell
It
over
could be
onto.
fake.
Oh, I don't know. I just felt like it was staged. Well, that was some great porn, guys.
Yeah, that's what that was. You actually just heard some
yeah, we duped you.
horrible.
Ross, what does
porn.
Christmas mean to you? So we can ridicule you
Oh,
about something as well.
Christmas.
Me, it's about
means-
hating homeless musicians. Trot, it's about
Is that what you're-
poisoning his
Are
family.
you keeping that one? Because
That's
that
his-
wasn't
that's
originally
his
what your
one.
rant was about. It wasn't
That's
anything
his
to do with
go-to.
Christmas.
I'd rather hate poorly skilled homeless musicians than poisoning my family.
They didn't
Yeah.
die. They might
No.
have permanent damage.
The meal
but-
is a big deal, though, in terms of that. That's like one of the things. Like, oh, fucking hell, quality meal with your family. That's nice.
Yeah, it's good. isn't it?
Otherwise, I actually, as cliche as it sounds, I do prefer giving, like Smith does. Gifts to. I prefer that.
Well, don't wait
I
till
think, 'cause the
Christmas,
thing is,
Ross.
like,
I'm here all the time.
it's nice to put a smile on someone's face.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
Unless you haven't,
Depends
unless
how
you
hard you go,
forgot
Ross.
to get the present. Sorry, just how deep you are.
He's wincing now.
Ross, have you? This is a
Depends if you put any thought into the present. Of course, if you just like grab something,
It
off
is
the shelf at
awesome.
Tesco 10
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
before you come
God,
down,
it's
you're
like-
like,
I've got.
wow.
I
I
feel
think
like
it's worse getting that than not getting a present personally.
yeah.
I hate that shit. I hate Secret Santa so much
Oh,
because it's
God.
just the shit you get. Last year,
there's gonna be
somebody-
one for the office,
Somebody
isn't
got
there?
me a great present last year for our Secret Santa, and that was awesome. I got a little selection of whiskies, and that was really, really nice. However,
What about the
90% of the
PS2
people,
controller?
90% exactly, 90% of the people that you get in Secret Santas in a larger office, you just don't know enough
Just
about the
tat.
person. It's
That's
just
the
like,
thing, that's
I'm
the-
sorry, here's some
Or it's
shit.
like a comedy
Yeah.
thing that you'll never use.
It's like
and
a
there's always a
statement.
£5 limit, which you can't do much with.
Yeah,
Well, that's
fuck
I think the limit's fine because obviously it means that,
It's an
again,
even playing field, sure.
but it's still just you are,
you can get a lot of
you're
tat for
struggling.
£5.
because well, I don't really know that person very well. What are they like? Oh, I saw a picture of a cat on their thing once. Oh, right, okay, well I'll get a cat cuddly
that.
toy then.
God,
Like, oh,
yeah.
yeah,
you just
thank you
desperately
very
grabbing
much.
for anything to attach to.
Yeah,
What's the
who knows?
Do you have a favorite memory of the most excited you've ever been for a present as a kid?
Oh fuck! I think I don't even know if it was. Oh, I got Buzz Lightyear when I was a kid.
Nice.
Oh, you had
That
the
was
big
quality,
one too,
and,
didn't you?
And I know that it was like the height of like the Toy Story kind of.
Did you get the one with working laser and flip out wings?
Yeah,
Wow.
You motherfucker,
fucking-
I had the little one.
Jesus.
it was.
best
Quite, I
he
still
did
got
was
it.
have a
I still got it
hinge on
today.
his
It's on my
helmet.
windowsill at home.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, because
You still got it.
I bloody love it. But love that thing. It was
I
it was
was-
quite sturdy. It was made. It's a strong toy. Woody fell apart. My little brother had Woody. Fell apart. But it was made of. But then he is made of material, whereas this one
is, yeah.
is plastic.
Did he
That's
pull
why
on the
Buzz
string
Lightyear
too
was
much?
always the feared toy of the future because he lasts. Still
I-
got him
I
several years
remember
later.
A stupid one where me and my brother were opening something at the same time because we were forced to. So open at the same time.
At
Open at the same time.
Open at the same time.
Same time.
Do it now! Open them now!
And I got a Game Boy. You know, the original white brick
Nice.
with the two purple
yeah, the one
buttons.
that had to have a
Oh,
light
wow.
because you
And I
couldn't
was like,
fucking see
oh
anything.
yeah, that's cool. And then my brother opens up and he gets a Game Gear.
Oh,
and I'm
right.
like, fuck, that's got a color screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Mum doesn't love me. Mum doesn't fucking
shit.
love me. And then I didn't cry, but I was like, oh,
you
that one
realised-
looks. He's playing Bruce Lee and I'm playing
Yeah.
16-bit Mario.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's because the
Did
thought
you
process.
know how much more like mileage that the Game Boy was going to have?
Not
in
at the
game?
time.
Yeah.
At the time, it was like Game Gear is this super advanced, like black,
right.
sleek, awesome looking. You could play Bruce Lee on it.
Like a Neo Geo.
Way of the Dragon. And I was like, yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, but I
fucking around
imagine
with Mario.
from your parents' point of view, it was kind of like well, we can't get them the same thing.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just get one of each, and they'll share, and they probably wouldn't share. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's my Game Boy. Fuck you.
I once got a fucking giant. So in England we have Costco, which is a bit like the States have Costco everywhere, but like
Right.
in England there's only a few Costco's. There's like 3, I think, in the country, and then
Really?
there's massive warehouses.
No way.
Yeah, they're not
There's
very
one
common.
near Bristol.
Yeah, and they're a member only like warehouse where they import loads of American shit basically. And my parents had a Costco membership, and I think that's when my dad got me this fucking giant 5-man inflatable boat. Right? Well, this thing is fucking huge. Like, say you get onto the beach in England, and a lot of people like their little rubber dinghies. You know that you usually get them from like a stand on the front of the beach and stuff. Bear in mind the weather in England is not that great, so we were all like grinning and bearing it, like, yeah, having a quality time in my shitty rubber dinghy getting blown to fucking France, right?
Yeah.
And he brings back this giant, well, my mum as well, obviously, but I think my dad went and got it. And he brings back this fucking giant 5-man thing. And I'm like, I'm going to be the king of the fucking beach in this giant inflatable thing. This thing was so ridiculous.
You
It had,
drift out to sea.
it had rod holes in it, rod holders, fishing rod holders, in a rubber boat. Can you
Well,
imagine trying to land fish in a rubber? Oh, the hooks are in. That's fucked. We're sinking, boys.
Twisting over.
Like, it just made no sense. But this
Anything bigger than a goldfish, we can't fish.
honestly, it was like, this thing was like,
Mackerel only.
it must have been 8 foot long, I reckon. It was huge.
Holy shit.
I could sleep in it. So we blew it up because it's Christmas. Obviously, like 6 months
What, in the
until we were
lounge?
even going to feasibly going to use it. Blew it up in my lounge.
Oh my god.
And just sat in it for days.
for days.
Like, so like people went
What?
back to work, and I was like, I must have been, I don't know, it must be like 10 or something, and it was like school holidays, so like other people, parents went back to work or whatever, and I was just sat at home eating popcorn in my giant dinghy watching television.
Are you sure the holes weren't for oars? Like they're literally
No,
for...
there were those as well, but there were
there were
rod
those as well.
holes
Oh,
at the
right.
back. But that thing was fucking amazing. It was the biggest
Wow.
thingy. You could fit like.
What happened to it in the end then? Did it get...
We used it for
popped?
years and years and years. It lasted for like 5 to 10 years, I reckon.
Oh, really?
Still using it when I was like 16, like rowing about at the beach, getting blown to France in it.
Get blown to France?
Yeah, it was mental.
I can't keep up with the currents.
But yeah,
See you
that
later.
aside, Action Men were the big thing for me.
Fucking Action Men.
Yeah.
I got the camping set because I really like the idea of just having all my Action Men camp out
Nice.
Right.
for the night.
You like
What would they do? Would they
Sorry,
bang?
you like Camp Action Men? Just
I had to
clarify
get
that.
my nan to buy a Barbie
Right.
so that my Action Man would have a girlfriend, but I refused to go to the checkout with a Barbie. And she
Oh.
didn't even get me a real Barbie. She got me a fucking knockoff.
Do your sex
A
doll
Cindy?
instead.
I can't remember what it was
Oh,
called.
not Cindy.
But either way, I was like, oh yeah. And I did some campfire scenarios, where a couple guys fucking beat the shit out of each other, because that's what you did.
At camp.
Essentially, when it boiled down to it,
Battle
you just,
camp.
I
you
think
just
my
smashed
little
the shit
brother
out
had
of
the
your Action Men.
like an army truck for
Yeah.
Action Men
Yep,
as
yep,
well.
yep,
We could
yep,
get
I
two of them
remember
in
that
there and then just have this big old Jeep running
I had
around.
the
That was pretty
fucking
cool.
attack helicopter. Do you guys remember that?
I think I do. Yeah.
Holy shit! The one that had like the fold-out rockets out the
Yeah.
side
But
and
they
stuff.
they're really expensive.
That
like,
was-
when you
yeah,
look
that
at
was
it, when you
towards
like
the
even
end
looking
of
at
my
it now,
obsession.
those toys are expensive
That
to,
was
2 years ago.
2007.
to the standard of like I still wouldn't consider buying like them for a child or myself. I wouldn't buy. No way
I
I'd
got
buy
a
them
lot
for
of mileage
myself,
out of
but
them though. I used
Max
to
Steel was the
fucking
next
love them.
generation.
Yeah,
wasn't
Max Steel. That was a bit too gone for
That
us
was
though.
too
I
past
watched
the
it on
point.
TV, but
That CGI. Yeah.
it was still kind of quality on TV. I did
It
kind
was.
of like
It was kind of fun. Yeah.
Max Steel.
What do you imagine for the future for like gifts in
this is-
terms of like? Do you know, here's an app, son. What?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You've
like,
got
no,
several
I've
apps
already got
and
Minecraft.
an iTunes voucher.
Well, this is why you
Android
realise why
voucher.
your grandparents always said, "Oh, back in my day, I was happy
Yeah.
with ball on string."
And all you want is coding things
All
on
you
a
want is-
computer.
I guess
Something
the
more
biggest-
complicated than it took to get rocket to moon.
I guess the difference is everything up till now has been physical,
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
and now it's
more-
digital,
Now you'd appreciate. Yeah, I'd rather have a copy
or
of
a device that
Fallout
has more
than
digital. Thing.
a Game Boy. Or
The
something.
thing- the
Still,
thing
it
is-
still is.
I think that
Digital.
when you say physical, like I think that
Ball and cup.
gaming is still physical, really, because
Yeah.
it's still like it's like watching a film or reading a book in a
course,
way.
yeah.
I think once we get to the point where we're interacting and existing within virtual environments,
We'll be
then
buying
things are going to go fucking
The
mental.
vibe for everyone.
Yeah,
There you go,
yeah,
son.
yeah. Something even higher than that. I
Lose
think.
yourself in this world of imagination.
I think it's going to take sort of like
Falseness.
consciousness.
I like the way Skylanders and Disney Infinity have done stuff where you
With
get
a
the physical
physical
model.
Yeah,
toy,
that is
yeah.
cool.
That would be really appealing to me as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, to keep
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
that
yeah.
figurine and then use it in a game is useful.
Then again, what do I know? They
Yeah.
probably just still like Minecraft.
Yeah, build your own.
I mean, Shin and Duncan love that
Shin
kind
and
of
Duncan
shit.
just love that
So
shit. Don't they? Yeah.
who knows? Transcends
What they
all
did with
ages.
the next Total Warhammer game, where you had to buy the Warhammer
Dude,
first,
that'd be fucking amazing.
and then you had to paint it, and
Oh,
it goes into the game as
I'd
that
love that
same
so
painted
much.
model.
And,
So
like, you
basically, like a 3D scanner, you literally drop it in there.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Or you just
They're
like
in.
put a code in on the back of the box and be like, just bought another set of orcs. Here we go.
Yeah.
Like it'd be horrendous. Like you come up against armies where somebody's spent $5,000 on army, prepare to die, scrub. Oh no. But yeah, no, I'd fucking love that. If I could just scan in my existing army and play virtually, dude, that's a great idea.
I've got my brother a really good Christmas gift this year.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
I think I've done well.
We don't say it. I mean,
Oh, I know what it is. Is it what we were looking at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
oh yeah, I saw that.
He's
yeah.
a big fan of a certain franchise. It's very big
He's a
right
big
now.
franchise fan.
Indiana
It's
Jones.
just a
Yeah,
franchise.
it's huge right now.
Indiana Jones.
And I've got him something very unique.
Nice.
You know.
Ah, replica Pocahontas wig.
Exactly, from Indiana Jones.
And the Temple of Pocahontas.
Fucking hell.
Anyway.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure that's legit.
This doesn't
merch.
work. These
This
franchises
isn't
don't
legit
really
merch.
work.
So in the holiday season, I'm going to be
Disney
playing
owns it.
probably Fallout until I get bored of it. I'm bored of the fucking
Fallout.
Gamebryo engine.
Yeah, I've not actually got into Fallout yet. And
Yeah,
I,
it's-
Oh,
I
it's
don't know
tough.
if I'm going to fall into that.
I think if you weren't a huge fan of Fallout 3 or New Vegas, I don't think you'd have much inkling to try it,
I don't
apart from
know.
all the hype surrounding it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The hype was ridiculous.
Yeah, I usually
for
get caught
Fallout
up in the
4.
hype.
And I got caught up in it as well. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't wait to play it as well.
Good
And then-
marketing campaign,
whip
and they
it
said
up,
like we're
start-
releasing it in this year.
yeah.
In 6 months' time, it's fucking coming out.
Yeah, I started
That wasn't
playing,
a
and then
year.
like I just don't know. I don't know if I have the motivation to kind of do the whole thing, like building my own
Mm.
encampment and stuff, whatever, and
See, I do, and I think that's
searching
where
for
it
everything,
is.
and then just I don't
You've
know. I
gotta
can't
find
get
your-
over some of the
Find your own fun.
clunkiness of it.
It is super clunky. The animations are dated.
Which is okay,
Uh,
but
It's just It's yeah.
I'm sure I could look past it. but
I
it's
really
just
hope
like,
Bethesda create a fucking amazing engine for the next
Elder
whatever it is,
Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
Oh.
Because back in the day when Oblivion came out, it's like we've created this incredible,
Yeah.
revolutionary
And
engine,
it was like it looked
and
great.
they're still
for the time.
using that engine for the Fallout 4.
Is it the same Oblivion engine?
It's Gamebryo. All of it's been Gamebryo. They've just added to it
Gamebryo, man.
iteratively, iterating on it. But yeah, it's not enough of a change in the engine, I don't think, for it to be considered a current AAA modern title. You know,
yeah.
it's a huge open game. I appreciate all of that shit, but still, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is an engine limitation or just the fact that they just kind of got lazy with it and did just the same animations and same textures and stuff.
You got to wonder whether they're working on something else in the background, and that's why they kind of thought, let's whip this out now, and then yeah. Or do
Big
you
release
think
though, like
it's a big deal, though, isn't it? It's just it's not going to be a quick job to make it, surely.
no.
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I've seen them do stuff like interesting animations and stuff with that engine. Like, there
Yeah.
was a release they did when Skyrim was about, and they're like, we did a game jam this weekend with all of our developers coming up with new and exciting mods for Skyrim. Like, they did their own mods,
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
and there was stuff like they did crazy fucking animation work for the dungeons and did like like floating platforms and stuff that just didn't look like it was part of the engine, but they can clearly do with it. They just don't, and it's
I
weird.
guess it's all about efficiency.
Yeah.
With
Well,
frame
yeah,
rate.
you're going to want it to be as optimized as possible before launch, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's still a really, really good game. I still think I will play a ton of hours into it, but it just doesn't feel new.
I wonder if
enough.
I'd rather go back to Metal Gear Solid because I never really feel like I gave that.
MGS, yeah.
I don't think I gave that the time that it deserved because it's a well-made game.
It's super well made. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is obviously the way that every time you get on a horse, it does like a fucking trumpet sound. It's like okay, and the drum, it's like well, that's not unnecessary.
Just
And
some
obviously, and
quirks,
also just
some
each time you
Hideo
do a mission,
quirks.
it's kind of it's a little loading screen and stuff every now and then. But the actual gameplay and stuff is really interesting and fun. And
I've always loved the MGS universe.
yeah, I
anyway.
want to get back into it. I think I'd rather go back into that than
That'll be
take
your
on
thing.
Fallout 4. So that would be my thing. Try if anything.
Smith, you gonna be playing Dota?
You playing some Dota or some Battlefront?
I played Dota for the first time in like 3 weeks yesterday.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
How did that go for you, mate?
Pretty bad. We got stomped.
Oh.
But no, it was enjoyable. I've
Do
been
you
playing
feel
quite a lot
like
of
the time
Battlefront.
commitment
Battlefront.
is super disappointing when you lose, like because you put that time in?
No, because that's what makes the successes great.
Yeah,
If there wasn't
That's true.
an element of failure, then there wouldn't be an element of success.
As with anything in life.
Huh? Yeah, there cannot be light without the dark, mate. Shit without the
Exactly.
shot.
That's exactly. Yeah.
It's nice.
Anyway, that's what Christmas means to us.
We haven't actually looked at the fourth point there.
What was the
Anal
fourth
stuff.
point? Who put anal stuff?
Oh, someone put stuff, and I thought I put anal in front of it.
Oh,
So
I
I've got
mean,
way
it's just a
more
case of like, well, I mean, it was Christmassy kind of
Yeah, Christmas
themed things
Christmas
originally,
anal stuff.
and
Tinsel.
you put anal stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what does that really
Well,
work with?
I know Smith's got. What was that?
Sorry, I've got the sound effects of you screaming. So every now and then that might. just have
I think it's pretty Christmassy. I think Smith's got plenty to talk about on this subject.
Huh?
Anal stuff.
Do you set up Christmas decorations in your own homes?
No.
Like
Christmas
in my
cards
flat,
tap.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
think
yeah, we
last
do.
year I put up. I just put up lights. I think, just it was very miserable looking.
You put the lights up and like,
I
yeah,
was like, I'm done.
these are just for
Ugh.
me.
I was like, I'm not gonna put a tree up. Like, unless you're gonna have like shitloads of people around and stuff. I don't see the point in having a tree.
I have a lot. I
But
have
then
people around every week
maybe
now,
I'm just
so I
being
guess I will.
Scrooge. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think the reason I don't is because when I go home, my parents are really good at like that sort of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
And it's just like I feel like I'm just. What's the point of me doing
Also,
it? It's
yeah,
gonna look shit.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, you need to learn.
Well, yeah, not necessarily
That's
that.
it. Years and
need
years
to.
of
I don't really
practice.
care that much.
My mum's fucking awesome at that shit, and I used to
Yeah.
love coming home and being like, "Oh shit, the whole room is like a big piece of tinsel. It's
Maybe we're
amazing."
just saving it for that then. Maybe that's what I'm saving it for. Just the better family experience.
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. I don't know.
But one day
I go
we're
through
gonna have to make
phases. I used to love winter and that sort of stuff, but now I think I'm more of a summer guy.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I'm still kind of wintry.
I don't know.
I like being fucking cold
I
and
hate how
then getting
dark
into
it
bed,
gets so quickly.
warming up.
That pisses me off and it gets me down.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, exactly. That's why.
It's just
I'm
like,
kinda-
it's
like,
not
oh,
even 5 and
can't
it's pitch
do
black
anything.
outside.
Yeah,
Like
that's
like
true.
I was back the weekend the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to get some stuff done today. And it's like, oh, 4:45, and it's dark. It's just like, oh, fucking hell.
No, I
Just
know
gotta
why
get
you're
up early,
looking
guys.
for that low light.
Yeah, because I just need to
But it's-
navigate.
I can't see
I just need to
fuck
see.
all.
It's reasonably cost-effective night vision.
What, $2 grand?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how
to be
expensive
fair,
night
yeah,
vision
night
is.
vision would be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, that's the worst part of it. Is the darkness so early. And I don't wake up early enough to appreciate the
Yeah, I see.
morning light.
That's it
Everyone
as well.
in the early morning gets benefit. Okay, that's fair enough.
Partly being fucked by daylight
Um,
savings, but mostly being fucked by myself.
Sleep
What?
hands.
In the morning, I'm mostly fucked by myself.
God,
And
I'm
on that
good at
note,
it.
The early
Let's,
morning fuck.
let's move on to funny news, shall we?
Sorry, mate, you fucking love funny news.
It's going to be hilarious this time. I
Is it?
guarantee you.
Never is.
It's
Guarantee.
Going to be hilarious.
Guarantee.
Okay, let's
Never
guarantee it.
is.
Let's take him to the section.
Get on, Puddin. Hello.
Oh, look, the section's not different.
I'm
Massively.
gonna start because it's always the most disappointing.
You may as well start. I've got several headlines. I
I've
always
got
like
a
to
few
read
lined
a few.
up as well.
You know how it is.
There might be some overlap.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so we got something to do with a hilarious invention made for women to pee.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Shiwi.
The next one is
Sheepy. That
some
was
guy
Shiwi?
screaming and calling people. Police were called on that person. And the other one, it was a hilarious letter sent to the parents about bad report.
Fuck, they all sound so good. How can I choose?
I know.
Oh, God, Trot.
Which one would
You
you
didn't
like?
spend long searching, did
all
you?
pick
'Cause
at
I
once.
vetoed all of those.
You vetoed all of them.
Well, when I looked for them, yeah.
Good. That's why I'm going first.
Okay, right.
So,
Disappoint us, Trot. Throw one at us. Just go
Anytime.
random.
all right. So I'm going to go with a schoolboy letter. So this is what this person wrote to their parents. How many started yet?
prepared to laugh.
It is with great regret and sorrow that I am writing to you. I had to elope with my new girlfriend because I wanted to avoid a scene with Mum and you. I've been finding real passion with Stacy and she is so nice, but I knew you would not approve because of her piercings, tattoos, tight motorcycle clothes, and the fact that she's much older than I am. But it's not the only passion, Dad. She's pregnant. Stacy said that we'll be very happy. She owns a trailer in the woods and has a stack of firewood for the whole winter. We share a dream of having many more children.
Trailer in the woods.
Stacy has opened my eyes to the fact that marijuana doesn't really hurt anyone. We'll be growing it for ourselves and trading it with other people in the commune for all the cocaine and ecstasy that we want.
What?
In the meantime, we pray that science will find a cure for AIDS so that Stacy can get better.
Oh.
She surely
what?
deserves it. Don't worry, Dad. I'm 15 and I know how to take care of myself. Someday, I'm sure we'll be back to visit.
It's a
so
joke,
you can
right?
get to know your many grandchildren. Love, Joshua.
That's a joke.
I imagine at this point, the parent would be hyperventilating, going fucking nuts, like,
Sure.
holy fuck. There's a PS. Dad, none of the above is true. I'm over at Jason's house. I just want to remind you that there's worse things in life than the school report that's on the kitchen table.
Oh.
Yeah?
He's
I thought
moving-
that was a pretty good letter.
That's a good letter.
Laugh, Smith. Laugh.
Yeah, it's alright.
Laugh.
It wasn't really funny. It was more like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because obviously all those things would be devastating. Having an AIDS-ridden pregnant
Baby.
woman,
AIDS
in your
baby.
life, AIDS baby
Well, the baby was
as well, which
didn't
is
have it.
never a recommendation for anyone. Yeah, that's
I think sometimes the baby can be born without AIDS if you are HIV positive.
well. You let me know.
I'm glad. Funny news. The other one is the shiwi. There was a
The
negative.
shiwi.
It
Tell us
wasn't a
about the
negative.
shiwi because I think that was quite an interesting thing. The little story that the woman had was quite
Yeah,
funny.
so someone bought the Shiwi. They actually thought it was a pretty decent product, so it was not a negative review, but she had a funny story about it. So she was flirting with a guy in a bar, and they were walking back somewhere, and it turns out that she really needed a piss, so she whipped out a Shiwi, and then she turned around. The Shiwi, by the way, is literally a tube from your lady parts down to the ground, like a big tube.
It's a
that you can-
funnel. It's not really a tube.
It's a funnel. It's a
a
Pissing into a cardboard
It's a
funnel.
piss
into a
tube.
funnel.
It's a piss
and
tube,
it's
Trump.
pink, and yeah, and basically the flirt of the night, the date, turned around and saw it, and then ran away. And she thinks that he thought it was a penis, and she was like fucking warning everybody to say, just be aware of the shiwi because it may look like you actually have a penis.
Also,
and
she was just
had
pissing down a back alley.
She was
But
just
that's-
pissing down a
That's
back
kind
alley.
of odd for. Like, I mean, I guess it depends on where you are, but
Yeah.
if you're that desperate,
There you go, Shiwi.
Piss anywhere.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Your
Shiwi
turn.
sounds like a good invention, to be fair.
Shiwi.
In terms of like, you don't have to sit
They
down
use them at
or
festivals
crouch.
a lot.
Yeah, just
That's where I first saw
piss in
one.
a tube.
Yeah.
I'll use one as well.
Well, I mean, you need one?
Don't know, I just want to look like I've got length.
Oh, well, I mean,
Like
like
an extra long, like tube-like
You're not
penis.
So
kidding
you just
anyone.
pee into the tube and then extend it
Dunno.
further down.
Zimbabwe's Mr. Ugly is not ugly enough. Zimbabwe's
fuck's
Mr. Ugly contest is marred by riots and claims of cheating after
Riots?
the winner is criticised for being too... They love a riot in Zimbabwe, don't they? After the winner is criticised for being too handsome.
Okay.
Fuck. So, some dude, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, was chosen by
Why?
judges over 35 other Mr. Ugly... 35!
Wow.
Fucking 30... That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people
But we've got a
winning.
lot of uggers here, guys. Get them in.
Uggers. Uggers.
Missing front teeth and wide range of revolting facial expressions.
Like
Former
gurning.
champion, Mr. Massavinu, a veteran with 4 previous Mr. Ugly titles, cried foul, however, saying that Mr. Sayre's ugliness should not count because it was not natural. He says, I am naturally ugly. He is not. He is ugly only when he opens his mouth.
Oh, only when he opens his fucking mouth. He's a
saying,
disgusting
Do
prick.
I have to lose teeth to win? This is cheating? Question mark. And the guy replied, yes, you are too handsome. The mob began pushing and shoving and
What?
hurling insults at the judges.
Holy shit, people
For an
take it
An ugly, world's ugliest, whatever, Zimbabwe's ugliest.
They said
competition.
the guy should be disqualified because it was meant to focus on natural ugliness.
Oh,
Well, teeth are natural, right?
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
born into it, pure blood uggers, you know?
Bro, that's
Um,
pure blood uggers having teeth that are bad.
Yeah, all right. And
Well,
yeah, it's just
according to
basically a
competition.
bunch of guys arguing about being horrendous to look at
Where do you reckon you place
for cash.
in that competition?
Mr. Uggers?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of a weird question. I'd
Oh,
hope
it's-
I'd be right at the bottom.
I reckon I'd be near the top.
Dead last.
I could pass.
Trot, did you see
Stop
the
being
guy who lost?
self-deprecating, Trot.
Trot, did you see the guy who lost?
No, I didn't. I have never
Trot
seen
was a
this.
mess, mate.
I'm going to have a look.
They
You've got
look-
no chance of getting anywhere near that.
I like the guy. Are you looking at the Sky News page?
No.
The guy on the right of the frame is pretty fucking hilarious. Hold on, I'll link the
Oh,
story.
yeah,
in
no, I
chat
see it.
now.
I see it now, yeah.
There
The
you
guy
go,
on the right
guys.
frame, what with the eye, like,
There's
poking.
the story. Oh no! Don't click that link. It's porn. No, it's not porn. Unless you like really ugly Zimbabwean guys. Then it is porn.
Not that
I like
ugly.
the
They're
guy
not
on the
that bad.
right.
They don't really scream, oh my god, that's a really hideous man. Like, remember they did
Yeah.
the ugly dog competition? The dog was fucking ugly. It was, like, horrible to look at.
Yeah.
Like, this, it's not the same.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yes.
I don't think they're that bad.
Yeah, it's not so
Girl,
bad.
you're my angel.
Well,
I mean, I'm
Ross,
not, yeah, okay, well, I mean,
tintillate us.
I've got a couple of stories that kind of, well, maybe the headlines are probably fun in the actual stories, but here we go. An interesting one, more than funny. Black Friday begins early with online deals on meth and stolen credit cards. So the internet's black market marked down illegal stocking stuffers, as if you're going to put ecstasy in a
Here you go,
stocking.
kid. Got you some E and
So,
fucking.
so basically, yeah, they've done a lot of discounts on that. So that's something to look forward to, everyone. I'm not going to go into that article. It's that probably boring. Indiana man gets a 4-year sentence for stealing brains from museum and selling them.
That's not
brains.
funny. That's just
How
like,
did? Yeah,
weird.
but it's weird though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not funny.
How did who did he sell the brains to?
Hey mate, do you want a brain? What?
Oh yeah, sure. How much? $600 apparently.
Come over here,
Really?
mate. I got a brain
Yeah.
for you.
He said a San Diego man who purchased about 6 jars of brain tissue on eBay for $600.
Damn.
Like what?
Hey mate, do you want to see my brain? Oh God, no!
Oh no,
Not that
but
one.
Not your.
Jesus.
The one I stole from a museum.
Yeah.
The other one that really kind of actually was funny was, well, also quite offensive to a certain person, but Melrose Middle School students under fire for the Kick a Ginger Day. They made a Kick a Ginger Day.
What, the students or the
The
teachers?
students, well, I'm guessing the students did, because
No,
why
the
would a
teachers
teacher do
gang
that?
together and
Oh,
said,
you know what? You know what I don't like? I don't
gingers
like
need a good
people who've got
fucking
ginger hair.
pelting.
I still do not understand
Smith, mate, you'd have a.
where ginger hate came from.
I don't know.
Like, who cares? Like,
What, it was kids, isn't it? Little kids who just, oh,
yeah, but there's
you're
so many
super
other things to
pale and
pick on people
freckly.
for.
They're stupid, isn't it?
there are so many other things to pick on people for than
Well, yeah, of course.
being ginger.
Well,
I'm not saying, you
well,
know,
list them off then.
I don't know. Fucking look at that kid. He looks like a dweeb. You know, like it's easier just to roughly cast aspersions. I'm not saying that any of these things are right or wrong. I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's just weird that kids went, look at the color of his hair. It's like, yeah, have you seen the color of your hair? Yeah, it's different to the color of your hair. And it's just like, who gives a fuck?
But that applies to so many other things as well. Like,
Maybe
yeah, well,
it's-
racism, I guess, is the
well, in
obvious
general,
one.
yeah. Like,
But then
why
again,
is anyone-
it's the same thing. I'm kind of just think like, but the
Why?
thing is with racism, there's obviously like cultural aspects to it and that sort of shit. Like, not
Whereas
saying that
it's-
any of them are wrong or right again, but you know, it goes further than simply the color of the skin. With the hair thing, it just seems so fucking trivial. Like,
Well, it's kids though, isn't it? Kids are like
no,
caught
but
up
I
on
think they're
trivial
quite
shit.
vindictive little fuckers.
Yeah, they
like,
are.
They're clever, you know?
Yeah, but not that clever.
No, clearly not. Maybe that's it, Trot. Kids are dumb.
It's an easy go-to, isn't
We got
it?
the bottom of that one. Yeah, but
Yeah.
also,
Well-
like, you know, some people have, like, people with really, really light blonde hair. That's pretty weird.
Is it also about the fact maybe there are like is there equal amounts of brunettes, blondes, and gingers in the world, or is there?
No,
is it-
well, ginger's a recessive gene.
well, there you go. It's rarer to see a ginger person. When you do, they kind of
Yeah.
stand out compared to everyone
But
else.
Why
then
do
again,
you-
blue eyes are rarer, mate.
It
No
always seems
excuses
like
about that,
odd
do they?
to
Are they
have
rarer?
abuse-
Blue eyes are the rarest form of eyes, yeah.
Rarest form of eyes.
I don't know if that's a Spurious Smith.
No.
fact.
Again, it's a recessive
eyes.
thing.
It's a mutation.
For
yeah.
example, if two parents have blue eyes, then you'll get a blue-eyed kid. But if you have one parent's brown eye, one eye is blue, the blue is the least likely to come out of that
What if you just end up getting both?
mating. Huh?
One blue and one brown.
That is called something, which I did know the answer
I can't
to.
remember the name of it.
But yeah, that's even rarer. That's something else. That's something fucking
Well,
mental.
don't worry. No staff or faculty
I think-
witness students being kicked in the halls. So that's all right then, isn't it?
Huh?
No, there was no witnesses to the kicking.
What? Of the gingers?
Yeah.
Well, no, so it basically didn't happen.
It basically didn't happen. If it did
Everyone's
happen, it
saying
was done
green's the fucking rarest color. Green's a combination of blue and fucking brown.
Yeah, but
Fuck
surely
off.
if blue's the rarest, and then
Okay,
green is a
right. So we're
combination
going
of blue.
brown and blue are the main colors of eyes, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and then green is off of that.
The
Surely.
green's a combination.
Yeah, but so surely, by percentages.
But strictly speaking, it's not a verified color. You don't get grass green eyes. You get sort of hazily
it's
browny
not a
blue.
verified color.
Yeah, it's not. Right. Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have a Google this now. You want me to Google it?
Yeah.
You
All
have-
right.
you're gonna
Green
have to
eyes
do
are a
it now, aren't
thing,
you?
surely.
Fuck. Right. Hold on. I'm reading
Jesus
about it
Christ.
now.
Trot. I'm going
Right.
to kill
Eye
you.
color ranges from darkest shades of brown to lightest tints of blue. Right.
Right.
So therefore, you could say it's green because somewhere in between that, you get a fucking color combination. But you will never find a person who has pure green eyes. You will have people who have pure brown and pure blue. You couldn't say that blue's got some brown in it. It might do, but you wouldn't then say, "Fuck, it's mauve."
Certainly
Yeah, but
got-
you could
certainly got
arguably
you wound
say
up there.
blue
I-
is just
but-
blue is just a lack of the pigment in the eyes, so therefore blue isn't really. It's just a spectrum. Where does that?
But
You still you can,
scientific classification
you can
says that there are
still
brown and blue
distinguish-
eyes.
You can
Is what
still
I'm getting at.
distinguish green
You
within
can
that
distinguish it,
spectrum.
yes, but when you're talking about recessive genes, an eye color and that sort of shit, brown is more dominant over blue, which is where I came from. Hence, why blue is strictly speaking rarer
Well,
than brown,
It's very emotional.
enough.
which is where it came from. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's because
okay.
it's ginger and blue eyes.
It's because
I
I'm
think that's-
ginger and blue eyed,
the
and
worry
kids
is-
kicked me at school every day. They'd kick a ginger week in my
and he
school.
kept crying. They're not green.
They had a whole
blue.
fucking week of kicking gingers. We hid
God.
for days.
Where did you hide?
In bins.
Where did you hide?
In bins.
Oh.
We had very large bins, but then
I
they
could
had
never-
then
I
they
never
did burn a
fucking look-
bin week
I never-
directly after kick a ginger week.
Oh man, that was such a
Fucking
busy
nightmare.
week.
We lost 8 gingers that
I never
year.
thought to
That
look
was a
in the
busy
bins.
week. Holy shit.
8 gingers. There were only 20 of us.
Well, here's a lighter story. Man who took 35 Viagra pills in an hour ends up in hospital with 5-day erection.
Wow.
5 days. 5 days 5-day erection. Imagine having a fucking erection for 5 days.
Oh, you'd have to like rethink a lot of things. wouldn't
Oh, but that's going to be. Surely this just gets worse and worse. You know they have to like
you? At
drain.
what point do you reckon it's like this is a problem in the day? Like
This is the
fuck,
problem.
let's be
Why would you
good.
take 5 in within the space of an hour? Oh, it's not quite working. Oh no, it's working.
Oh, it's very...
After the hour,
Shit.
it's up. You're like, oh, it's been 5 days. I feel weak.
Holy fucking
What's
shit.
going on?
How would you do?
It's just a permanent load
What's
of
the ma-
blood.
Doesn't
He's
it really thin your
not
blood or
used.
something?
Really tired heart. We wouldn't thin it. It would just, your body could produce more.
You just have less blood
Well,
throughout.
Well, you piss it out, I think. I think that's how you get rid of excess blood in the body.
Oh yeah, but then they
Yeah,
do. They
it's an
have to like.
injection, isn't
Oh,
it?
they
No,
have
no,
to like
it comes
pump out,
in
don't
piss.
they?
Does it?
As in, when
So-
you piss, you can.
No.
So the capillaries
No, it doesn't.
or whatever.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't come out as blood. It comes out as urine. But
Right.
I'm fairly sure that's how your body get. Because yeah, say for. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen many case studies about men with 5-day fucking erections.
Sounds like you've researched it.
But when you give blood, for example, your body replenishes the blood.
Yeah, well, it says here
And-
he ended up feeling
Right.
sick, dizzy, and hallucinating. Everything I saw was green. Much like Smith a minute ago.
Yeah.
I had a massive erection that would not go away. After spending 2 days in hospital, Mr. Medforth was later discharged and was forced to spend the rest of his time in bed. He said, "It wasn't a permanent erection, but every time I brushed against something for 5 days, it sprang into life, and it was no use to me."
No use.
No use to him.
Holy
Fortunately, my
shit.
wife has
I
forgiven
can
me.
do nothing with this.
His wife has forgiven him, and I realised that I've been very, very lucky because obviously, in most cases, you actually have to have like a drain on your knob, which then just gets the blood out.
Do you think if you had an erection big enough, it would pass right through Venus?
Yeah, because it is a gas giant, right? Yeah, we've been through that one.
Lugnut in the chat said the blood in the penis can coagulate, and if so, needs to be drained, sliced, and
That's-
opened from the side.
That's what I saw.
That's the one that, yeah, that's
You have
it.
to get in there.
Oh, fucking
Get
hell.
in there and get it out.
Is it because it doesn't flow properly?
Yeah, there's no blood flow. I assume. It just stays there.
Fucking don't mess with Viagra. I've been doing 5 in an hour. This guy's crazy.
I took 6 this morning, so
You took 6?
I'd love to try it just to see what it does. Just like, well, I mean, obviously I know what it does, but like, just to sort of see, like,
Well, yeah, but
whether you could calm yourself
seeing
down.
these horror stories means that I would never even want to try it just as a like. Because this guy clearly had no problems beforehand. It's just in case he was like, "Oh, this fucking experiment was."
well, I'd love to try that. I'd also love to try and stay awake under general anesthetic. Like, you know how they're like, countdown from 10, 9.
You can
I just be like, 8, 7, I'm so awake.
Fuck! I can't resist the
And then,
sleep.
then they're just turning the fucking drip up just to really put you out.
Oh.
You're gonna have to kill me like a rhino.
You're gonna have to fucking put me down. Put more in me. Ah!
Oh,
Fucking
fuck,
hell.
that'd
You
be
know,
so funny.
You can get really high apparently if you like take sleeping
The lewds, yeah.
sleeping tablets and stay awake.
Get the
You know they did
lewds.
it on the film.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
No, it wasn't just that. That
Oh.
was that was lewds, but
Yeah.
like basically it's a specific type of travel medicine that you can then just stay awake.
Is it laudanum?
I don't know what it is. I don't know the specifics. I remember it was on it was also on fuck, what's that film
Oh,
with
wait,
the
no, it's not
LARPing
laudanum. It's
and
not laudanum at all. Huh?
the LARPing and the guy from Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah. Role models.
Yeah, because Sean, what's his name? William Scott, his character takes it as well. Like
Oh, it's not Oxycontin, is it?
he's trying to stay awake, and apparently like gives you like a weird buzz. But I don't know why I went to that story.
Fuck, we should just
That's
go
just
and buy some off the shelf
tell
ones.
him-
This is the thing, in England, they catch all that shit before it gets to sale. Like, you know, for example, crystal meth could be made from...
are we back on meth?
We're back on
Back
meth.
on meth. I
How
just
are we
want-
back on meth
Just want to quickly
already?
round off the meth thing.
I'm back on meth from the
you
funny
know-
story. Go
You know,
on.
cough medicines and stuff like that have something called well, they used to have pseudoephedrine in it, which is an it's an analgesic, right? So pseudoephedrine used to make people feel great, used to make you feel better when you had a cold.
Yeah.
They banned it in the UK because it's like one of the main things you use to make crystal meth off the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I think it is in Breaking Bad. They buy loads of fucking cough syrup and they're making it like...
Right.
But it got banned, and now we just have this shitty replacement, which isn't actually scientifically proved to do anything in our cold and flu medicines in the UK. And all we're really taking that
great.
has any clinical effect is paracetamol.
Which is just pain relief.
Well, yeah, but yeah. Well, it does. Yeah, like some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, moving on to a different note.
Well, crystal meth's interesting because no, go on.
He's got more about
done.
crystal meth.
Go on.
You thought-
Originally, I wanted to find Christmas funny stories, but I couldn't really find any, so we just went for normal funny stories because, you know, well, why the fuck not? But I did find some weird Christmas traditions. Obviously, this article says they'll blow your mind, but I feel like that's clickbait.
Clickbait. Pure clickbait.
But
Yes.
there are some weird ones. Like there's the legend of the pooping Christmas log, where Catalan children take a log, often painted with a smiley face, into their home, and they feed it every night.
What?
They bundle the log at night to keep it
What do you
warm,
mean feed it?
and they treat it with love and kindness. Then on Christmas Day, the children beat the log with sticks while ordering it to poop out gifts for them.
What?
Where is this?
What log? A wooden log?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
How do they feed a log?
Well, I guess they just smush like fucking stuff into its fake mouth.
There's-
Yeah,
no
feed
mouth.
that. And then they hit sticks. They beat the log with sticks.
I don't get it.
And they
You're just
order it
hitting
to
wood
poop out
with wood.
gifts for them.
Don't get
Make
what,
gifts for me.
what are we trying to learn here?
Speaking
I
about
don't know.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
yeah, what country is this?
Well, that was in Catalonia.
Okay.
There's another one
mental.
here from Japan.
Mental pseudo Spaniards.
Here from Japan, which says pre-ordering KFC buckets for Christmas dinner. That's apparently
Oh yeah, they've started doing KFC delivery now.
supposedly a Western tourist found himself in Japan with nothing to eat on Christmas except KFC. He mentioned this to an employee who mentioned it to a manager, and eventually the message was passed up high enough that KFC Japan decided to capitalize on the marketing opportunity.
Really?
The fried chicken joint now heavily advertises KFC as a primary feature of the Christmas meal. It's now such a
Because of
popular
that.
custom that lines form and some locations ask that customers pre-order their buckets.
Holy shit.
Nice.
And that's a bizarre Christmas tradition,
That's
right?
weird.
Let me see
Yeah.
if there's any more on here. Something about an Italian witch. I don't know. That's funny. It's literally from Italy. The Italian Christmas witch, La Bafana.
The
In Italy,
Bafana.
the popular legend says that 3 wise men visited this old woman when searching for Jesus. She was kind, hospitable, gave many gifts. And now La Bafana flies throughout the world on a broom with gifts for all children. So basically, it's like a Santa. It's like a witch version of Santa.
Oh.
Odd, unless anyone else knows the real reason.
Which version of Santa?
Venezuela, roller skating to Christmas Mass. Belgium and France, flogger of bad children.
Dogger,
flog-
dogger of bad children.
Flogger.
Flog.
Team
they've got-
Dogger.
And there's a picture of what looks like
They put them in stocks.
a black bearded man with a flog, like loads of sticks in his hands. When you hear the phrase "Santa's little helper," do you think of elves or a man who flogs bad children? St. Nicholas is sometimes known as Père Noël, and his assistant is
Don
Père
Perignon
Photogard. Sorry,
Don Perignon Bubble Bath?
Dom Perignon. Someone tweeted that to us. Just want to ask you a question. Do you want Dom Perignon bubble bath? The legend says that is a gruff innkeeper who killed his wife and children as a punishment for his crime. He is forced to be Santa's assistant, who travels with Santa to dispense punishment to any misbehavior. So instead of the
He's
just
an
carries
enforcer.
on his-
instead of coal, he
He's
whips
Santa's
children.
enforcer.
I'll use your skill set. Beating
This is an
people.
odd. Yeah, that's odd. Ukraine apparently decorating Christmas trees with spider webs is a common thing. Sure, I mean that's not really that weird. It's kind of.
I mean,
strange,
how
but-
many are there here, Ross?
There's quite a few. Trot.
I mean, let's not.
Catalonia again. Is that
Have they got
Catalonia?
another one?
Adding the crapper onto nativities.
What? There's a
uh,
toilet?
Likes connecting the scatological with their Christmas traditions,
Catalog.
as evidenced by the addition of their favourite Christmas figure, the Kagana.
The
Kagana
Kagner!
Translates literally.
Kagner!
Kagana translates literally to the crapper. The traditional Kagana features an impish man with his trousers down and is placed in a discreet corner of
Do
the
you reckon he's
nativity scene.
Just he's next to the 3 wise men. We've got a
him, squeezed him
frankincense.
Where should we hide him this year, lads? Oh, took him in, put him in cot with Jesus.
put him in family and
Let him
children
shit on
section.
Jesus.
Oh, we got a lifelike nativity scene. Should I actually put a shit in the toilet?
Yeah, well, apparently, while this scene may seem controversial, the Catholic Church in Catalonia has not forbade the practice. One cathedral in Barcelona even has its own official pooper.
It's the nativity shitter, okay?
Oh my God.
Put some tinsel around it or something. It'd be beautiful.
The former Yugoslavia, tying up mothers. It's just said tying up mothers. Residents of the former Yugoslavia would tie mothers to chairs and sing the song Mother's Day, Mother's Day, what will you pay to get away? Demanding she give them presents in exchange for
fuck?
untying her.
Where does this start?
I don't
How
know.
does that happen?
I don't know, but the song.
You know, I've got a fucking great
Sorry,
idea.
the song is chilling in itself. Mother's Day, what will you pay to get away? Like, what?
I don't know, whatever's in my wallet. Please untie me from
Please,
this
God, leave me
chair.
alone.
Why
I
would you
don't
do
know.
that?
There's one from, it says the Alpines, the evil Krampus, child abductor. That's a movie film, I think. The Krampus.
Yeah, the Krampus, yeah.
But yeah, it's a child abductor, so that's an interesting.
I'm still kind of baffled by the fact that kids beat a log with a couple of sticks
and ask for it to poo as well.
and ask for it to shit itself. What the fuck?
I'm being told the
Merry
other one's called
Christmas.
Kagana or Kagana or Kagana. I just pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. Not great with there's several others.
Kagner!
One, the Philippines, they stuff shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Something less terrifying in many countries, including the Philippines, small toys and goodies are stuffed into shoes rather than stockings. I mean, that's not too bad, is it?
That's all right.
That's just like kind of a shoe stocking. You won't get much in there, but, you know, fair enough.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, there's loads of different ones. I don't know if I should go on any more. There's
Yeah,
we've exhausted.
Yeah, I'm very
a lot
much
of
done
these
with that.
things.
yeah,
But-
Black Pete from
Bavaria,
Holland.
straw devils.
Black Pete, mate.
Czech Republic throwing a shoe to get a husband. How's that
still
Chris?
going.
Why is that Christmassy? Sorry, I mean these are ridiculous. Some of these.
These are probably dubiously collated.
I think they are just randomly picked. Oh, these are just random things from different countries. Oh, there you go. So I mean, there's some weird, funny news from you from all sorts.
And how we laugh.
Highlanders.
So if you want to mix things up this year, buy a log.
buy a log,
give it to your children.
paint a face on it,
Make them force feed it.
force feed it, and then on
Give them
Christmas
some
Day,
sticks.
hit it with other sticks and beg it to shit for you.
Please shit.
For
log.
gifts. No, the shits are gifts.
Ah,
So yeah, there
you
you
got
go.
to shit gifts. All right.
But yeah, so there we go. Should we go to
Or just
another-
tie your mother to a chair.
tie your mother to a chair
Get her
and
to sing
ask
the
her to
song.
what will you pay to get away? Okay, now.
What
That's
will
how
you
you
pay
pay
to get?
Away, Mother's Day. Oh, fucking weird.
Merry Christmas, mother.
Something tells me that's probably something that's done on Mother's Day and not Christmas, but it didn't really specify. So yeah, like you said, it's a
Spurious list.
spurious list. Should we go on to a challenge section which we haven't prepared?
No.
Haven't prepared a
Why
challenge.
would we?
If we could, what would you want to do for a challenge
I
if
don't
we
know.
were to do one?
Just challenge Smith to come up with something good.
We can. We'll go to the challenge section now. There we go. In challenge section.
God.
Do you think we should try and call Sips again? I know that's.
I don't know. He didn't like it so much last time.
No,
I mean,
he
he didn't actually
didn't.
say anything
He's got a
bad,
new
but
baby, guys. It's
We could call
Probably
somebody
not.
else.
Yeah, but we can ask him what he what Christmas means to him. Should we ask
Fucking
someone
yeah, I'll
in the
try.
office? I can actually no. I can.
it's called
Well,
Shin.
Who should we call? Shin.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's busy?
He's probably recording, but it'd be fine.
'Cause I can plug my phone in and we can actually get a direct.
Can I plug my phone into a charger? You got one over there.
Because I can
Actually,
If I call,
Plug it
who
in.
should I call? Terps? We could call Terps.
yeah. Is he at home yet?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. What time is it?
It's only funny when he's in personal time.
Terps? Should I call Terps?
Cool. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, we'll
and ask him what his favourite thing about Christmas is.
We'll have a direct feed. He won't be able to hear your voices, but he'll be able to hear mine.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but we'll be able to hear him clearly. So,
I'll relay something if I
let's call him, shall we?
shall. If you like to call Terps, his number is. Here we go. Turn it up a little bit. That's better.
Yes, turned up, max to the max.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're live on Hat Chat.
Oh, am I? Oh, fantastic. Cool. I'm walking
Yeah.
in the rain.
You're just in the rain. Can we turn him up, Sam? Basically,
Can we turn me up?
Yeah, there you're right. You're up. We just wanted to
Okay.
we didn't have a challenge section for
Okay.
today, and so what's going on
What the
there?
hell's happening?
It's just getting very windy now.
It's getting very windy. Okay,
That's fine. I'm getting very wet.
we just wanted to
First time
know.
whilst listening to your stream. I've got wet before.
Right,
on
we want to know what Christmas means to you.
What does it mean to me? I would say it's all about giving, isn't it? Really.
It's all about
so
giving.
I just like to really give a shit.
Another giver.
Just try and make sure that I'm doing things for people around me. So like
Right.
this morning, I helped 3 mentally challenged individuals, and I think that was really rewarding for me as well. Actually,
3.
Who were they?
Who was
I mean,
this?
Well, I don't want to. I don't do it to to tell
Are you
people
lying?
about it.
Are you telling us
No,
a
no, I
fake
did.
story?
No, totally
You're trying to make yourself look better on.
I'm
This
not.
is-
And I said, you know what? Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you know what? People will respect that. And they said, thanks, Terps. We appreciate that.
didn't say
All
Terps.
of us here at Hatfield.
Oh
right.
my god!
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
for
There's
a
God's
sting.
sake!
That's really kind. It's really kind.
This guy.
You know, they try. That's the thing is, I think not a lot of people give them a chance, but they
Yeah.
should because you know what? They're giving it a go, and it might not be funny. You might not,
Might not-
enjoy watching it, but
he's really
God
going
darn
on.
it, they're trying, aren't they? They're really giving it their best.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Well-
got to count for something. And if anything, Christmas means we should give them a chance.
Give them
So
give
I'm
Hatfields a
when I
chance.
get home, I'm going to go on. I'm going to load up my PayPal or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you use, and I'm going to send you $5.
Okay,
And I'm just going to, with a message, just give Hat a chance.
give Hat a
Give
chance. Right.
Yeah. This
Well, that's-
Christmas.
I mean, that's very
like a full moon
Christmassy.
advert. Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a glorious Christmas,
oh,
Terps.
it's getting even rainier here.
It's
so
getting
yeah.
rainier.
Yeah.
Really coming down.
It
Yeah.
sounds good. Well, I mean, we love these chats with you on Hat Chat.
Oh, thank
so
you. Thank you. I appreciate
thank-
that. I appreciate
thanks
Tell
for
him,
answering.
this will be the last one.
This
Then.
will be
it.
the
Is
last.
that it?
This will be the last
Wow.
time, mate. Yeah,
Is
you
that it?
your quota's
Too late
up.
unsubs. That's it.
Your quota's up. But thanks for
All right.
answering your telephone.
All right.
without
Thank you.
realizing
well,
what would
I
happen.
thought it was something important. Exactly. It's my,
There you
it's my
go.
fault, really.
That's how we do it. We
I
trick
suggest
you.
it wasn't.
Exactly, for giving a shit. So, there you go.
We'll say bye to everyone, mate.
Bye-bye, everyone. And
Thanks
apologies
a lot.
if you were offended by this segment, but fuck it, really.
There you go. So there you go. That's Mark.
Bye.
Mark, fuck it, Turpin. Thank you very much. There we go. He's gone. But there you go.
Oh, wow, that's enlightening.
He's got very Christmas
Out of
spirit
all the
on him.
people in the
He's-
office, he's the one that gets me really, really in the mood.
Yeah.
Really, no, sorry, I rephrase. In a mood.
For Christmas.
Gets me in a
or-
mood.
For Christmas.
No, just
Anything
it
else?
gets
Just in
puts
general.
me in a mood.
Gets you in a
actually.
mood.
Just puts me right in a mood. Anyone else you'd like to call?
Well, I mean, I would love to call Sips. I don't want to interrupt him though, but I don't have his number.
I don't either.
Smith
the only
does.
one I want.
Should I just tell you now?
Speed dial.
Well, don't
Yes,
tell me
straight away.
now.
Yes,
Don't
straight-
say it aloud. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. It's on my phone. One sec.
Do you want me to call him? He's not going to recognise my number if he hasn't got it in his phone. He's got your number in his phone.
Well, you can use my phone now.
Does he have Skype? Yeah, I'll just plug your phone. Here we go. It's tense. The mood is tense. We'll just ask him how he's doing and what he thinks of Christmas. what does Christmas mean to him?
It's important, I think, to not just have what we think about Christmas, but other people
That's the thing.
too.
That's what exactly.
I think you've all learned something today, morally, about how Terps considers us
Okay.
mentally challenged.
We're using other people's personalities to pad out our content.
That's basically what's happening right now.
Essentially,
That's
yeah.
essentially what's going.
Let them take the
Maybe he'll be in
stage.
his car. Who knows?
Call Sam. Sam can hear all of this.
Okay.
I really hope he answers.
I hope he answers as well.
He's probably not going
'Cause
to. He's
he
gonna
might
be so
not. He'll, be like,
pissed.
he'll see the number. And be
He
like,
might
"Oh,
have fucking changed his number. I haven't called him and spoke to him in ages.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey!
Sips, you're live.
Oh, great.
Are
Hi.
you busy? Are you busy?
I'm nude, but...
You're nude.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. That's
Perfect.
perfect. That's exactly how we want you to be. We just
Yeah.
wanted to ask you, what does Christmas mean to you?
God, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Now, as a dad, it just means that I have to do a lot more stuff than I've ever had to before.
But
So it's like, it's work. It's work to
it's a
me
lot
now.
of work.
It's a lot of work, yeah.
Oh God, you must be really busy right now because obviously the new kid and everything, and obviously keeping your channel going. How's that going, mate?
What question?
Well,
Well, how's it going? Like,
I
is he? Are you okay? Are you?
Is it
We
us
haven't spoken to you in
tired?
ages. Are you tired?
yeah, I'm tired. Gosh.
Oh mate,
I
we didn't wake you,
I
did
can't
we?
remember. Yeah, you did, actually.
Oh no.
I know. It's like the only time I've had this week to actually
For fuck's
do something
sake.
that I really enjoy doing, and I was just having a dream about what Christmas meant to me. Now here I am. talking
Oh,
to you
mate.
On the phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I mean, because I think our audience really appreciates waking you up in naked as
Yeah.
well. So that's great.
It's gone a bit too randy, if
Well,
anything. To be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
I mean-
Trot's really turned on now as well.
I'm very aroused.
He can't hear us, can he?
Oh, good.
No, you can't. Sips, you can't hear Trot and Smith, but because of our system, it's very
Tell him I'm very
ghetto
aroused.
right now. What's happening, Trot?
Say I'm
Why
overwhelmingly
is this
aroused.
system so ghetto?
It's just we plugged a cable in and
We've plugged an
they-
iPhone.
we just
in.
plugged an iPhone in and we just said let's call him. And here we are.
Oh,
So
Oh,
yeah. Trot? What's your situation?
I'm just extremely aroused.
Trot said he's really aroused
What?
now.
oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were asking like if I was like single or
Are
available.
you
or whatever.
single?
I can be, depending. Yeah, I mean, if,
Ask him
Trot
if he
involved,
thinks about the
probably,
times
yeah.
where he could sleep when he
Do
had
you-
all the time in the world. He just had a toddler, but now he has a baby.
do you ever think about the times you could sleep when you had a toddler?
Yeah, just had a toddler. Like
When
as
you just had a
son.
toddler.
no, no, you can sleep a lot more when you just have a toddler, but when you have like a baby and a toddler, it's like
Oh man,
less sleep than ever. Yeah.
Ask him why you rigged the straw poll.
why did you rig that straw poll that we had recently, where you
Which
won?
one?
The only one.
Don't
where-
tell me like don't know.
Don't
Oh,
act like you
the
didn't
merch
even.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the real reason you rang him.
I didn't rig it. I
rigged it.
played fair the whole time.
You
No,
play-
come on, what do you mean?
You rigged it. We know exactly what you did.
Those are wild accusations you're
You
throwing
wanted
at me,
you wanted
Ross.
crazy
Yeah.
discount on your own merch, and you bloody
Yeah.
shafted us.
Well,
Trot
I
cried.
those are the Christmas presents for everybody. I had to get the discount in place so that I could place a big order, for Christmas presents for all of my family. Now everybody's just getting a Real Guy, the best
His own
guy
merch.
T-shirt for
For his
Christmas.
family.
Courtesy
Oh,
me,
there you go.
heavily discounted.
Oh, there you
'cause I
go.
rigged
Well, the discount
thing.
pass.
The truth is out,
The discount's
everybody.
taken away from your earnings, just so you know.
Oh, come on! I Young's cast to get all of it. So
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Well, thank you for answering. We need to do more stuff together. You know.
yeah, we do. I know. I need to actually start doing
Let us know.
stuff again.
Let us know when you're free, because we don't want to interrupt
I
you in these trying times.
No, they are trying times, but they're
Ask me
getting
if this
better.
one is better than the last one.
Is
Once
I got a
the baby
personal question.
develops, yeah?
Sorry. Yeah. Once the baby develops. Sorry. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, once the baby develops, I'll have more time.
All right.
That was literally it.
Smith has a question. He is a personal question.
Yeah.
Is this baby better than the last one? I mean, it's.
So far, I mean, in terms of
I guess in terms of
effort
dealing with it.
required to sustain the baby,
Yeah.
and having experience, I would say that as an experience, this one is better.
Okay.
But
I guess you've been
I
through it
think-
once. It's like second
yeah,
try,
yeah.
isn't
But
it?
I guess Smith wants me somehow to say, that I prefer one of my children over the other.
That's literally. It feels like that's what he's trying to get from you. You don't have to answer,
Right.
but we will require an answer in the next 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Or we could cut you
I
off
thought-
suddenly just before you answer, so it's like a suspense thing. Well, I would choose, and then we cut off. Do you want to do that?
I can just do the hang up sound. I'm like, burn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
But then we still hear him
no,
talking
he hung
afterwards.
Up on it. Burn.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah.
Yep.
So who would you
okay,
choose?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, burn.
Oh, he's gone. Oh,
I'm
guys.
done.
All right, we're losing
No.
him.
Thank-
Just
we
tell
have
me
to-
what this- so-
I watched you guys play Star Wars Battlefront. Is that good?
That was good fun. You should jump on with us when you get a chance.
or just play it for
Yeah,
fun
I got a
yourself.
code, so
Yeah.
I keep meaning to play it, but I get to play video games for an hour a week now. So
Yeah.
it's not ideal, but as soon as I get it installed and stuff,
It's
I'll
more
definitely-
game.
It's more
Good
fun
game.
with a group of people, I think. So yeah, by all means.
It looks
we'll jump-
awesome. It looks
Yeah.
visually very impressive, but I don't
It's
know.
amazing.
Gameplay's garbage or whatever. But it
Well,
looks
I've
pretty
actually
good.
we've had a lot of fun in it.
It's fun, it's
Smith's been
arcadey.
playing it a lot. It's very arcadey, but yeah, once you get it loaded up, jump on and we'll have a game.
That's an old term now.
Okay.
Arcadey. No one goes
Right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you for answering your phone on this random call. Everyone appreciates it.
Hey, it's my pleasure. It's really nice to hear from you guys. It's been such a long time.
It's been too
Tell him we're
long.
using him for his humour.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
Trot's only using you for your humour. That's
You
what
what?
he said. Trot said he's only using you for your humour.
For my
For
what?
your- For
My
your humour.
femur?
Your
I'm
femur.
only using him for his
he's,
femur.
He's trying to harvest your
Got the
organs.
key to my femur. There's no lock on it. It's just open.
Just loose.
wide open.
Really loose.
Just open.
Easily accessible.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Thank you very much. We
Okay.
will speak to you
All right.
soon.
Peace.
Good
See you,
luck
mate.
with the baby.
Bye.
Bye bye.
You too. Merry Christmas and
Merry
a happy New Year.
Christmas.
And I'll
Christmas.
talk
Oh.
to you guys soon.
Yeah.
See ya.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Oh,
there
wow.
We go. We got Sips.
That section.
He answered, guys.
He did it.
It's the
He made it.
call people
He did
section.
it.
So there you go.
Wow. I think that was successful.
That was successful.
2 out of 2.
People are asking us to call Lewis now. What's that? Lewis is over there.
I can, yeah,
I
we,
think we can hear him recording.
yeah, I think he's recording.
We could call Sam stripping.
We could call. Is he
All
on
right,
your
mate.
phone?
He's
How's it
twitching.
going?
He's streaming right now.
Is he streaming right now?
Is he
Oh, that
streaming
could be
now?
funny. It could be a cross stream thing.
That's
Oh.
true.
I don't know if
I think I might have his
Sam's
number.
Hold on.
He might.
I can't go into your phone because it's just locked itself.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, he's playing Bloodborne right now, so he's probably really pissed off.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's like a really hard game.
Do I have him on that one?
He's got his US one and he's got his.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's confusing.
Have you got a number?
I don't know. I don't think I have.
One. Try that one.
Try this one. Okay.
Two there. Make sure you click the UK one.
He probably won't answer because he's streaming.
Well, we'll give it a bloody go.
Give
won't
it a
we?
bloody good go. This will be the last one.
This will be the last one. There's two options. The top one.
There's only much we can soak of other
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
of ours. oh
Oh.
no.
I think that's the.
All right, that's gone straight to nothing.
Yeah, probably an old number then.
There you go, guys.
Maybe
Unless
he
I
just
could
blocked
try
you.
calling him on
Weird,
Skype, which
I spoke to his
I
US
don't
number
imagine
recently.
would go through. I can try calling him on Skype randomly.
If he's online.
But again,
Don't think he is.
so there we go. We just want to know what Christmas means to him. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to
collate a
spread
list.
the Christmas cheer.
Trying to-
Well, you know,
it's a survey, guys.
It's a survey.
Let's move on to the Q&A section.
Yeah, let's
and
move on
answer
to
some questions.
let's ask what you guys.
I'm going to turn on
Think of
subs
Christmas.
only.
Yeah.
So it's subs only mode. So feel free to ask your question.
Yeah, he's on Do Not Disturb. Fucker.
A little
Oh,
fucker.
fuck, it's on D&D.
All right, boys, how's it going? It's me
So-
stripping.
So we're going to a new section. Do you want me to play the
Do it.
sound for the new section? Yeah, that's right. Cut you right,
Right off. That's embarrassing.
That's exactly. Yeah, I mean, I
So
remember
embarrassed.
a couple of years ago we did a section which was poems of Christmas,
right.
and we're not going to do that this year. So I'm just highlighting that was something that we once did.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I can't really think of anything else Christmassy to talk about other than Santa, Christmas trees, and eggnog, which I've never
Okay.
had. I think I had it once.
Are we in the Q&A section? What are we in now?
I don't know, Trot. I think we are in the Q&A section. I
All
can't
right.
see any questions.
I've
to
got
A.
some questions.
I can't see any Q's to A.
Lemon Camel says, "Are you fans of sushi?"
I'm not.
I am.
I'm partial to some sushi. Not
I tried
all.
a bit of it, and it was just very slimy, and like wasn't a big fan.
You
I might
don't
have to
like
try
texture?
some different fish. So maybe there's some stuff which is
Human
nice.
says, "How hyped are you for the Star Wars Episode 7?" Pretty hyped.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
Finn,
excited.
thank you for queuing up with the other 40 people that asked that question.
Wow.
Oh, ouch!
Sorry, thank you for your donation. Yes, we're extremely excited. I might get it tattooed on my forehead. Yes, I am excited for the new Star Wars film. I feel like I've seen half of it in the promotional media they keep putting out.
Yeah.
That I can't resist watching because I have no self-control.
Self-control.
JHack96
No
asks,
self-control.
"What's your favourite Christmas dinner food item? I imagine Trot loves a good pig in blanket."
Hey,
It's not my favourite, but I don't have to wait for Christmas for that. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure what you mean, Trot.
What's your favourite Christmas dinner food? I actually like the sprouts in a weird way, when it's all put together with the rest
I
of
don't
it.
mind sprouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brussels
People
sprouts
slag
with-
them off all
with
the time,
lardons.
and quite frankly, I don't think there's a big deal about sprouts. They're all right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have loads of them.
CMC grade 2014 asks, any
Yeah.
songs in the works? Any songs in the works?
We
Wait for our first amazing Yogscast charity Christmas stream, because holy fuck.
Oh, spoiler
if you like
alert.
songs by us, you
Something-
won't want to tune into that, because there's going to be nothing about songs in that
Hopefully, we can actually pull off something decent. Otherwise, it's just going to sound like muddled shit.
Which it doesn't
Which
matter if it
could
does, though, does
still
it?
make
It's a
great
charity
music.
live
Well,
stream.
I mean, there's funny bad, and then there's just bad.
Yeah, but we've got an eclectic mix of all sorts of talents behind us that we
Okay.
can.
Miss Leolana asks, "Ross, have you slept?"
I slept last night. Yeah.
Yeah, how long?
A bit more than I did the previous night. Probably had about 8 hours instead of 4.
Oh.
So that's double.
Three.
I double the sleep. which
Doubled
is
it up.
Always nice.
Oh, we got Casual Gamer Guy here. What is the one thing
not
you
so
wish
casual.
for this Christmas?
Loads of cash.
Loads of cash.
Cash. Peace.
Molly
Fuck off.
Peace. What, like,
Oh,
Yeah, you know how it is.
Molly Saunders, would you do a karaoke on the Christmas live stream? So I'm sure everyone wants to hear. my
just dropped a
beautiful-
fucking scalpel on my. Sorry,
What
go
the
on.
fuck are you playing with a scalpel
Yeah, I
for?
put it in my mouth and it
Put
dropped,
it in your mouth.
dropped blade down onto my
All the things
loosely
you should-
covered chest.
What?
Oh.
No, for Christmas, my main wish, guys, would be to vac trot.
Yeah, there's a big Christmas ask, and someone's actually taken the vac bag. Don't know where it's
Oh my
gone.
god,
Where
I'm
the
so
fuck
annoyed.
is that gone?
Okay, so there is a plan to do something with this, and we bought a bag that you could vac someone in. It's just a mattress bag, and it's gone. We had it on our sofa, just missing. It's not here anymore. Someone's gone to use it for
It looked
vacuuming
like
purposes.
packaging.
They vac somebody
The thing is,
else.
it does look like packaging, and I'm worried that someone's gone and cleaned it out. Oh, this is rubbish.
Why wouldn't they clean anything else up?
But why wouldn't they touch the rest of the room? There's a mess in here. It's really filthy. It's covered in trash.
Oh my god.
But they took the bag, so
We'll
we
get
need
another
to
one.
we need to get another one so we can vac Trot.
Only a 5
Well.
in the vacuum.
Because Trot, you're not getting away with Trot took it, didn't you? Trot, you took it, didn't you?
What?
You took
You've
the bag.
taken
No, I
Did you
didn't.
go home and vac
I
yourself?
don't know. Me?
Did you go home and vac
No.
yourself?
Yeah, I did a little
You
fucking
tested it
test.
yourself. You did it
I
on
mean,
the
I've
slower half.
actually got the 600-pound proper one, so at home, but I didn't want to use that. Obviously, don't want to ruin it, and it's covered in jizz. So,
Oh, throw another question our way.
Hey Angel says, hype for the Warcraft movie? I hope it's not shit. That's all I'm hoping for.
I've not seen the new trailer.
Yeah,
no, I
I
think I
feel,
do actually. No, I did. Looks
I
alright.
feel like it's dangerously close to looking like Narnia.
Oh God, yeah.
Like, which I think were okay films, but ultimately not perfect. We'll see. It looks very shiny, which I'm more of a fan of
gritty,
the
dark stuff.
dirty, dark aesthetic of
Dirty,
the original Lord of the Rings
dark.
series.
Well, WoW isn't
Gritty.
really dirty and dark. Though, is
You're
it?
right. Yeah, no, you're right. But then
Because
again,
it
you
matches
can
that
you don't
aesthetic.
have to carbon copy things, Chop.
True.
But if you
You
want
don't have to.
live in the spirit of the franchise, which Duncan Jones wants to do, he doesn't want to change it. Does
What do
he?
you think when they made the original Batman films, they thought they were living in the spirit of the franchise, Chop?
They did when they made the original Batman.
Trot's
film.
then
trying.
when Christopher Nolan
Trot's
brought out the
tiptoeing
other-
around the
It's
fact
based on
that
the TV show, which was arguably very campy.
he doesn't want to slag off Duncan Jones.
Don't slag off Duncan
He's
Drunken
trying-
Jones.
I just can't believe Duncan Jones of the Oscars is
It's actually in
directing
it.
more.
I
Yeah,
know, that's
no.
it. There
No,
you go.
I'm concerned that it's going to come off a bit shitty.
Let's hope it's not. To answer the karaoke question, yes. I'll be in a fucking karaoke stream, sure.
Yeah, because there's a list of people on there which isn't very long.
Is there actually going to be a karaoke stream?
I
Mate,
hope
you're supposed to be on both of them.
What?
Yeah, have you not looked at the schedule?
We need to look at the schedule.
What
I think.
dates are they?
Well, you might not be happy with the dates. to be fair.
25th of December.
And a 30.
All day.
I'm not here from the 17th onwards, so.
No, I don't think they're.
Or
I don't think
19th
they're
onwards,
late
whatever the
ones.
fuck it is.
It's just like I think they're both weekend based, which you might.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
So have a look. Have a look at the schedule. We haven't,
Romani-
nothing's confirmed yet, so we can't confirm.
Romani
or
has a
deny.
question via the donations. Hey guys,
Yep.
someone gives you £100,000, but every
Right.
thought you've ever had is automatically published on all social media you use. Would you take the money?
There's no need, is there?
No, probably not.
Like-
I imagine the things that Smith has just thought of in the last 10 seconds probably would ruin him for life.
You gotta have your own thoughts.
This is the thing. I think that deep down, people are very, very strange, but not necessarily bad.
Not necessarily intentionally.
But the
It's just
things
like,
that
oh,
would
that'd
get
be weird if that
out-
happened.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if Trot was shagging that pig over there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want him to hear it at the
Well, now I'm
time.
thinking
Yeah,
about that,
exactly.
Ross.
But now he's thinking about
And
that.
that's
Now
going to
everyone
tweet
knows.
out now. Fuck's sake.
I know.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair to do things like that. And
Yeah, but £100,000 is not
It's
enough,
not
really,
enough.
is it?
Not enough for the
For the
crazy
rest of my
shit.
life.
Well, that's it, isn't
Every
it?
thought.
I think maybe like a couple milli, maybe.
Couple
It's
milli.
a game. Again, goes
your
around
pride,
the
isn't it?
superpower of being able to read everyone's mind. You don't really want to, unless you could really acutely tone it, so you just read them at that certain point for that certain thing when you ask them a question. But
Nice
otherwise,
tits.
you don't want to be like,
Oh,
that guy's fuck ugly. Oh, look at those jeans. Ugh.
Yeah, you've looked better.
I just bought these jeans, you bitch.
You bitch, I love these jeans.
Yeah.
Dr.
so-
Devious asks, have you ever been regrettably drunk at a Christmas party?
Oh no,
Regrettably,
not regrettably.
happily.
I think it's quite funny when you
Suitably.
you get like tipsy with family. Well, not
Tipsy?
not over the board.
Don't think I've ever been
Oh,
that
trying
hammered.
to get fucked up with Trot at Christmas time.
Get
New Year's
tanked.
Eve though, I've been absolutely hammered before.
I've had some fun New Year's
Like,
parties.
just ridiculous.
Had some
clumsy.
fun ones. Clumsy ones.
Oh, you've been to a clumsy one before, haven't you? Martin's.
Huh?
I wasn't there though. Trot was there. He said it was like it was a pretty crazy night out.
I can't
one?
remember.
Oh, well, it wasn't that crazy then. My bad.
Oh no, the one where we went Red Stripe Night. I don't
It's
think
Red Stripe night.
Red
was-
Stripe Night.
yes.
It's a different story.
Red Stripe Night.
Holy fuck! I
Trot
got so drunk.
that he tried to hide in a hedge by leaning up against the hedge and just reclining his head back into it, so you couldn't see his head, but you could see the rest of his body stood there.
Yeah, I also pissed in someone's garden. and-
Yeah.
Oh
And
no.
I threw up all over his kitchen sink, like the high high. I just projectile vomited across all of them.
I was on serious fucking damage control that night, making sure nobody was choking on their own fucking sick.
It was really bad, but I fucking won the Red Stripe T-shirt. So
Nice.
You did.
Nice.
15 beers, whatever it took.
15 beers. Fucking hell. That's a night out. That's hardcore. Beers as well. So stodgy. Like. Oh.
Yeah, Red
At
Stripe as well.
AFLWT asks, what question or questions do you hate to answer?
That one.
That one.
There's nothing to that one, is
That's
there?
a good, that's a good
what
question.
Ah, no, there are some.
What
that
are
I
the questions you
fucking
hate answering all
Well,
the time?
if we say any questions we hate, we're only going to get those questions.
That's
so
true.
like,
Yeah.
there's no point in saying anything.
I don't know, like
As negative as that sounds, and as fun police. That
I
is.
hate being asked why everyone thinks I'm so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I get it so
Trot.
much.
I think sometimes it frustrates me when people like ask about YouTubing and they're kind of like, you know,
You had one
what
recently,
you're
didn't you, Ray?
no, I don't hate being asked them, but you know when people say like you know, how do I get into YouTube or how do I get good at YouTube? It's like, fuck, well, we never planned it. Like, so it's
Oh,
hard to
right.
say to a person,
Yeah.
like, you know, like you can give them the tips, you know, these ones like consistency and quality and all that sort of shit.
Do you feel like it's a case we don't have the
We don't have the answer.
answers?
We don't have the
Otherwise
magic. Yeah, the
Otherwise,
magic
we would be
answers.
where PewDiePie is at the
Yeah,
top, like,
exactly.
sitting there happily going, "We know all the
Yeah.
answers."
I don't hate being asked it. It's
It's
just,
a-
you know, you feel like you're giving an insubstantial, like, even if they follow,
could never get it
It's
right.
hard to
Yeah,
you may
yeah,
not
yeah.
find success. I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
pure
one
luck.
I think that's because I saw Hannah tweet out like there was a book or something that said, "Oh, yeah, how to be a YouTube vlogger and stuff." It's like at the end of the day, that's probably got like really outdated like algorithms and stuff on
Yeah.
YouTube, which probably don't really
Which
get you to the
changed,
front
yeah.
anymore. Like, and you know,
It's just the
clickbait's
basics,
a
like,
thing now, but it won't be the
talk
same
to
in a month's
camera.
time or something like that. It's just
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. Even if you're like an amazing content creator, the algorithm might still fuck you over.
Yeah.
But yeah, more.
Any more questions, Troy?
Aisha Perkins, what is the most embarrassing moment you've had in front of your fellow co-workers? P.S. Good day, you filthy bastard.
Here,
No, we've done all sorts in front of each other. It doesn't matter, does it?
the thing is, like, the things that would
Can we
normally
get
embarrass
embarrassed?
you would be incredibly mundane to us, because, like, you know, I talk about shitting on Trot's chest.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
such a level now that it's hard to get embarrassed.
shitting on each other's balls.
Yeah. I don't really. Well, yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? Once.
What's embarrassing?
Any physical acts of something that you've done that's
I
embarrassing?
don't think so.
Just don't have any. I don't have
No.
the
Our
ability to feel
tolerance is
embarrassed.
so low.
There's
and-
probably
no,
there's
no,
probably something. I just can't think
so
of anything right
high,
now.
Fuck. What? Any other jobs? Like, what else has happened? Nothing. Nothing that springs to mind. Unfortunately. Sorry, that's a really boring answer.
Yeah, it's a boring answer.
wish there
That
was.
was a boring answer, guys. We're
Mhm.
boring. We're boring guys. Why are you watching us?
Real boring, guys. Next.
Any
Question,
more,
Trot.
Trot? You seem to be finding all these
Where are you
questions
finding
somewhere.
these,
I
by
don't
the
know.
way, Trot?
Is it Twitter you're going on?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm actually looking at the questions as well
Okay.
in the subscriber chat. Would you fuck a goat? Phoenix Wrong 242 asks.
What?
That's the,
When?
that's the
No.
important stuff.
Circumstantially, yes.
Circumstantially,
What circumstance would that
Money or
require?
desperation?
How much money?
How
We're
much
talking.
desperation?
Yes. Okay, you're a millionaire in a nice house, and you've been offered $2 billion to fuck a goat.
I mean, is this in a imaginary world where there are no ethical or like issues with fucking goats?
It's this world.
No, it's in the world
It's
where
this
they've like
world.
that's weird, and the RSPCA will be
Oh
on the blower.
no, I wouldn't do
As
that
soon
to a
as you do it.
goat.
But no one knows about it.
I don't know. I don't think I'd do that.
But no one
Depends
knows about it.
Does the goat look like he wants it?
No.
Yeah.
The goat looks like it's just being a goat.
Alright.
What
He
makes
doesn't
you
look like he.
discern?
Now he looks like he,
He
wants
was
it.
gagging for
Now
it.
he looks like he wanted. Oh, he just saw some food.
Okay. No, poor goat.
Poor goat. Don't fuck goats.
I like goats. They're amazing. They're
Animals
really cool.
can't say yes or no. They're just there, just hanging around, just looking for food.
Fed a goat at Creedy Adventure Park once, and they give you a bag full of goat food in like a paper bag, and they're like, "Here you go and hand it out to the goats."
What food was that though? Goat
It's like
food.
it's like goat pellets.
Okay.
And so like I went up to the goats at the pen, and then the goat literally bit the entire bag out of my hand in one go and ate the bag.
Jesus Christ.
And all the pellets on all over the floor, and it was just chomping away on his paper bag. Fucking funny. Anyway,
Oh, have you ever been bucked by goats? Fuck that.
yeah, it hurts quite a lot. Right in the
No.
hip bone. They
Why are
go
you
for
guys
the-
hanging out with goats so much?
There's a
Fucking
farm
goats,
near.
mate.
I live near a lot of
So you're just
farms.
gonna jump on, hang out near the goats? Fucking hell, guys.
I used to like go.
I used to
and-
milk them
I used
just
to go
when they're
help.
in the field on their own.
And I used to go
Oh,
help out at the
what?
farm, and do shit like that, like go on.
You were a
badger watch and
farmhand,
shit.
Troll. I didn't know you were
Yeah.
a farmhand.
I did help
We can
out.
make loads of material based on that.
You were a farmer.
Why do you not just tell us now that you used to be a farmhand?
I love milking the cows.
He loves milking the cows.
Lots of
To be
practice.
fair, I can't imagine the content we'd make would be much different knowing that information now.
I've watched someone
But that's new to everyone.
help a cow give birth.
Oh.
With a really long, up to the arm glove.
Oh, God.
It was pretty brutal. To
Well, they
watch,
just kind of
actually.
fish it out, like just jump
Didn't
on
come
in
out
there
all
and
in
pull it
one.
out.
There was a lot of tugging. It's pretty very crazy.
Oh, my God.
It's like, how the fuck do they do it normally without this fucking glove and this guy helping out? Jesus. What?
Your own
Lovely.
voice drop.
Well, that was a
Fair
great
play.
question to finish the live Q&A, and thus
Yes, thank
end
you very much.
2015.
This is the end of
Hat
2000.
chats.
Oh, wow, yeah. This is the last Hat Chat and also live stream from a Hat Films account.
And to really get you in the Christmas
This year?
spirit, Smith has this final say
What have you
about
got?
what Christmas really means to him.
If you see
I'd
anyone on the
fuck
street,
Lewis.
what?
I'd fuck Lewis.
There we go. uh, that and if you see anyone on the street during Christmas that looks like they can't play the instrument they're holding, tweet me. The color of dog dick red. The color of dog. The color. Tweet me that.
Tweet
colour.
him the color of
And
dog
it's
dick.
like
Tweet
a,
him.
It's like a code.
The colour of dog dick red.
Yeah, where we can,
Shut the
you know,
fuck up.
maybe I feel like I'm having a conversation with myself.
You are having a conversation with yourself in a weird
Been
way.
brutally interrupting you.
How
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry
and,
Christmas,
And
yeah.
whatever
happy
holiday
holiday?
season
Yeah,
you...
there you
Happy holiday. Fucking happy.
Happy
Such an
holidays.
empty fucking word, isn't
Happy
it?
holidays,
I'm so
everybody.
happy.
So
I'm not
happy.
happy. I'm jubilant.
He doesn't sound jubilant.
No, I don't.
But yeah, no, have a happy Christmas or other thing that
Holiday
you want to
season.
do at the holiday season. Let's replace all the Christmases with holiday season in this as well, shall
And
we?
if you are going to do the dirty with a goat, just make sure you get his consent first, all right?
Or if you're in an
Yeah.
alternate universe where goats are absurdly attractive
Oh,
and
wow.
it's okay,
Yeah, and they're the
then,
ones saying,
just go for
please,
it.
please get a go on me.
Mm-hmm.
Jump on the chance. That seems like a very odd way to end the podcast, but
we'll see you all.
it's the only way we're going to do it. So,
We'll see you all in 2016, yeah?
yeah.
Join us for the
We'll see you
Yogscast charity stream during December.
then.
Bye.
Bye.
We are not leaving yet.
Ugh.
Da, da, da,
We're going to stick around for a few minutes to read out donations and subscriptions.